Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end.
You're listening to Pigz Radio, broadcasting live from a secret location in Compton, California. The talk show that makes psychiatrists see other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists. other psychiatrist. Let me see if I can remember how to fucking push these buttons. No, that's the wrong show. Ah, there we go. It's Sunday. You know what that means. You're now tuning into the longest reigning weekly episodic podcast in the Pigz-verse. Pigz fucking radio. Normally I say Sunday night, but it's not Sunday night. It's Sunday afternoon. Are you aware that it's Sunday afternoon? I mean, oh shit. Can't even get past intros yet, and we're getting fucking phone calls. I haven't even done the number yet. Let's see, hold on. Let me see how to do this shit.
Have your money next week.
I know, jeez. Because of caller ID, I know who this is. It's the one and only Zach Rabbit Lopez. What's up, Zach? You're not playing video games or touching yourself right now?
I'm fucking working, homie. I'm installing electrical boxes in places they shouldn't be. I'm trying to get myself a nice little.
Why are you fucking lying, bitch? You told me you wasn't coming to the show because you had tickets to go see Pennywise. Now you're installing electrical outlets right now. Which one is it, bro?
Well, I'm working on a whole bunch of stuff. I got to fix some ducting in the attic. I got to install a ceiling fan. I got to switch some stuff over. But also, I didn't think this was going to be a 3 p.m. show. You're not telling me anything. I got no details.
You get tagged on the fucking flyers when the flyers go out, sir. You don't fucking read them. After? What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're going to be there on Sunday? Like, no, I can't.
Okay. Then what does that mean? That you're not available during Sundays because you're busy to a concert?
Yeah, but that's a nighttime thing. I could have came, could have handled.
You know what, Zach? There's enough time for you to show for the last 20 minutes. How about you roll down here right now?
All right, I'll load up all the kids in my beat-up little truck, and I'll make my way down to the beautiful city of Compton.
See, there you go. It's positive attitude, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
You got it. I'll be there in 2 skips and a hop. All right.
I don't know what that means in time, but hopefully that means quick. You know what? I do want to share an update, random, even though we haven't really got started with the show, and it's already gonna be fucking a beautiful disaster. I already fucking feel it. Zach, did you know that Wops moved away to like Philadelphia?
Did he really?
Yeah. Wops is our other ghost.
I guess that's where the good coke is.
I guess so. Wops is the other member of Pigz, and he comes in from time to time when he's not doing anything and bored and decides to come in. And I hit him up like, "Hey, dude, how you been?" Like, "Oh, great. Just moved to Philadelphia." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Bye, bitch. Like,
oh, dang.
Damn, fucking Wops.
That's good to know.
Yeah, so shout out to Wops for picking up and moving his whole entire fucking life to Philadelphia. He has something to do with work out there, so I don't even know what the fuck he does. I know he manages fucking Mexicans, but I don't know at what job site or whatever the fuck. He's some kind of something. Is he a foreman or?
He's doing WAP things. I don't.
WAP things,
know,
yeah, for sure.
He says one thing, the description is another thing.
That happens a lot.
Couldn't tell you.
Hey,
Can tell you from his elbow to his ass, you know. Wow.
Well, Zach, I'm sorry you couldn't be here. I guess I should have relayed the information instead of just thinking that you're gonna actually read the text of the body of the post or read the image itself. But my bad.
Yeah.
No,
we're getting his information after the fact, after the question was asked. Sorry, I'm assuming that we're doing Pigz at our normal time, which is relative to like 8 to 11 o'clock, depending on whatever happens in the studio. And if it works, considering like it seems like we're a little bit late today, 3:30 as it is, but you know.
See, you could have made it by now. You could have been here already. Instead of calling in a bitch, you should have already packed the fucking kids up in your fucking beater and already been here and shit. But you chose, to not. But it's all good, Zach. It's all good. This is our love language. This is the only way that I can fucking tell Zach to go fuck himself and he's a bitch. But Zach Rabbit Lopez, follow him across all the social medias. He's been playing video games. People tune in, I guess. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I throw you a bone from time to time, Zach. I try to,
Where, online?
Look at what the fuck it is that you're doing with your character and trying to give life advice. I'm all about it.
Yeah.
Wait, Zach,
you were
the one who had like a online channel when you video game and people watch you play?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'm on Twitch Mondays and Thursdays on the optional Sunday, depending if there's Pigz or not. And there's Pigz today, but not like I knew, the time. But it is what it is.
You know what? As soon as we're done, then you can live stream after us. How about that? We can share the Sunday since we went on so early and you weren't aware.
Cool. Cool.
You can finish
And,
installing your electrical boxes
Make sure
now.
you use. Yeah, I'll handle my business. You can handle your business, and everyone at home can use discount code Rabbit at all applicable places. We got Gothawing coming up. We got Lucha Goth House on July 18th. Use that code. Hit up Alexander's for some sick ass tortas and burritos before and after all of the shows. But tonight we have a wonderful guest. Make sure you have your limpias ready, your protection spells, because we're getting deep in it.
Ooh, get deep. I lit a lot of sage before they walked in. Just to let you know. Like I started purifying the room before, and plus Alex was coming in, so I knew.
Yeah. Well, hold on. The big thing is, did you put on did you put out a clean hand towel in the bathroom? That's the important thing.
I mean, it's cleaner versus the last one that was up there. Does that count?
Oh man, I guess.
I mean,
I don't know. Was Manolo the last one to touch it?
Oh no! Whatever he touches, I fucking burn and just get new ones.
So
yeah,
get out of there.
Yeah, except for the couch. By the way, shout out to the Manolo show. He does have a comedy show coming up on the 24th, I think, or the 30th of May. Look him up at the Manolo show, Puerto Rico only comedy show, and this is gonna be his last one for a little while, man, because apparently he's going to other
Discount
parts.
code Rabbit.
Ooh, use your discount code Rabbit to go to Puerto Rico.
All right, Rabbit Man out.
You a bitch. Thank you for calling in, Zach. We love you.
No.
Go do your electrical boxes, goddammit. Zach Rabbit Lopez, follow him. Apparently, he can't read English to see that the show started at 3 p.m. Look, when someone tells me they're going to a concert, why would you come to my house like a few hours or whatever? You're not going to rush. You got kids. Hey, dude, you available on Sunday? No. Cool. Other people were. Follow these nuts. You can follow along with your chat if you like. You could join us on the Instagrams. That has its own chat. But if you're looking at us on Twitch, where Zach Rabbit Lopez resides, on the YouTube's, Facebook, it's all one conversation. Get your shit talking on right there. Zach, we love you, you bitch. But yeah, man, fucking Wops, he moved away, so... It's all good. We miss our little piglets when they spend their time here at the fucking studio, and all the attention, and even the ones we don't really talk to anymore because fuck them.
How long was he a member of Pigz for?
On and off for the last couple of years. I mean, he's been more off than on, but I mean, he's
like 4 years, 2 years.
Zach, you do Zach math. I don't know, whatever the fuck. Zach, let me know.
Dang.
Look, man, I barely remember where I fucking live. Like, I just know that Pigz has been going on for 16 fucking years. We just had our Sweet 16 this year.
Fuck yeah.
So,
wow.
episode 598.
That's longer than some marriages and shit.
You know? 598 on the way to 600. We spent the last half a year trying to get to 600, and things happen, man. We've been not here. I've been gone for a long time, and spot on, spot off for fucking shows.
Puerto Rico, bro. Amazing, dude.
Puerto
How was
Rico.
that, bro?
It was fun.
Yeah,
There was a lot of deep fried food. There was a lot of beaches to go to. The people out there were incredible to us. Super responsive to all the bands that came out. Shout out to everyone who bought a ticket, came out to hung out at Gotho Rico 2026. It was a good time, man.
2 nights, right? Two days.
Two
straight,
fucking
huh?
nights, yeah.
Dang. Did you wear your red tanga in the beach or no? Your favorite one?
Well, I didn't wear anything on the beach, so I wouldn't get sand in it. So, you know.
What?
I don't want sand in my thanga.
But what about your ass crack?
Oh.
He's like, I'm used to it.
I thought you meant like the tanga underneath like the shorts
No,
and
but
shit.
when you go into the water, you're not gonna wear shorts. You're gonna wear your
that's right.
You know, it's
That's
Puerto
right.
Rico, bro. All right. Well, that's why next time I go, I'll show you how it's done.
We did go to the most beautiful beach in the world, on this island with Flamingo Beach, I think it was called, and Culebra.
I'm not familiar. I'm gonna look that up though, man. But
Google that shit.
Yeah,
So yeah, it was cool, man. It was a good time.
Awesome.
Hung out a week there. Came back for a fucking day, and then fucking hit the air again. We went on a small little road trip with fucking Calavera. The boys played Dark Force Fest out in New Jersey, inside of the Sheraton that looks like a goddamn castle.
That's awesome.
Fucking much love to everyone out there, man. Everyone who came to the show and just all the production team. Shout out to Jet. Puts on a hell of a fucking show out there. So got to hang out. Get get to hang out in New Jersey.
Yeah, how's the weather out there?
Shit, it was fucking cold as fuck. I got sick every fucking day. I don't know. That was from Puerto Rico. I don't know. They fucking gave me Puerto Rican germs, and then I got sick, and then landed in fucking Jersey.
You weren't in that boat with the rats? No. Okay. You were in the airplane with the roaches.
Yeah.
They're not gonna kill us yet.
What's that shit?
That's the next virus. Roaches. We've had them for thousands of years. Millions.
It's the hentai one, the tentacle porn one, or no? Or what was that disease called?
I don't know diseases.
What was it called?
Hanta?
Hanta. There you go. Not hentai. Hanta.
Hanta?
Yeah, that's my thing.
That's what you get on the weekends on the
I
side.
know, dude. Get that tentacle porn.
I know, right out of nowhere, tentacle porn. I was like, oh,
hentai.
But I knew which are you talking about.
Manolo, when you go out to Taiwan, bring us some hentai porn for the studio. I mean, he's brought us some porn shit already, but you know, bring us some weird shit. Bring us some like off the wall, fucking deep in the corner. Maybe cost double because it's just weird.
Well, have you been to them lately? Have you seen the ones that look like they come from an alien?
Yeah, that's the hentai shit.
Well, I'm talking about real life.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, there's some sex toys like hentai. They came out of hentai and now they're part of the everyday world where people do not use vibrators that look like normal vibrators. Now they use vibrators that look like a tentacle.
Oh, you know what? I've seen that.
Them, right?
Yeah.
So crazy.
And they're expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
By the way, this show's been completely derailed. I know
the phone call.
I haven't even got into intros yet, and we're already talking about fucking hentai tentacle fucking
aliens,
dildos.
Hentai. Interesting. What is it called? The fire in the
I know.
sky?
For a friend, tell me what is it called? Not for me, but for reference. What did you do to it?
My dick fucking penetrated it and it made a fucking thing.
Your best friend.
Oh wow! All right, can we start the show over?
I think now we have the essence, the energy
radio.
of what this gonna be is. You know what? Just for that. Hold on.
Yes.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end.
You're listening to Pigz Radio, broadcasting live from a secret location in Compton, California. The talk show that makes psychiatrists see other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists.
Pigz Radio without the fucking 20 minutes of banter before rocking and rolling into this Sunday night. By the way, thank you guys for showing up early. Most of you guys are fucking vampires, only do stuff at night, especially Alex. I just saw you last night, was not planning on running into you, and I almost did call you to tell you, like, hey, I'm going to be here, but something told me not to, because I popped into Boyle Heights last night. Shout out to Chas Herrera. He had a show, I already forgot what the fuck it was called, but First in Billiards, awesome fucking punk and wrestling show. And then right after that, went over, I can't pronounce the name of this venue, Museum
something.
Guys, get a better name. Jesus, I can't fucking say that. Jesus Christ. Showed up there, and obviously you only find things that bump in the shadow, and I bumped into you last night.
Like 1 a.m. or something.
Shout out to Danny, fucking being the bartender and holding it down all night.
Dude, this guy was doing everything, man. Danny just...
He was the one employee, dude. There was no one else.
No one else. Yeah.
He was making it happen, though.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. There was more people this time around.
Very underground looking spot.
Yeah, for sure. It has a lot of
If you know, you
potential.
know.
You do. A little sketchy.
And if you don't want to know, don't go.
Yeah, you go figure.
Don't,
go experience it for yourself.
You don't need to know. Just saying. If you're hanging out there, you're part of the Alux Club. And what does that really say about you?
Well, look, I just saw the sign in the sky, and it was a pig, right? And I was like, oh, there it is. So I followed it, and I found you in there.
That was supposed to be for the studio, not to meet me there.
Oh, shit. Came out early.
I saw a bunch of other degenerates like Chalice Sect, our friends. Fucking Mike was there, and the dirty and
dark
ungrateful. The Dark Rose were fucking playing that show.
Yeah.
Puppet, we went to go see Puppet last night. You guys were there. You, Alex, you were just missing your other boy.
Yeah, well, my brother Andrew, he was at EP release party at the Redwood with Desperate Measures, and his album came out today.
Whoa,
EP.
Whoa.
So then
He had a regular release party, and you decided to go there instead?
He was what? I first. No, that's
Damn.
what we were talking about earlier
Gotcha.
about the traumas that happen. You know, it was this, I went and I showed support for my younger brother. Watched him perform. He did a fucking awesome job. But after that, I had to remove myself from an area that or energy that I don't want to be associated with.
Okay.
So I bounced and I went somewhere where it's a lot more open, free, and without any harm.
Okay. There you go.
So yeah.
Sound
But
like,
I was
sound
there,
like
yeah.
fucking drama and shit.
Well,
God
yeah.
Damn, dude.
What? Es que te tengo que defender, güey. You fucking, you know what I mean? A little bit.
Now,
I hear you.
before we get into the guests after fucking 30 fucking minutes, now, there is drama in this family. Who stole who stole whose song again? You guys stole his song, right?
All the songs you're gonna hear in Desperate Measures, he stole them from us, bro. From me and Ivan. Yeah, I said it. No.
I see
but,
it.
yeah,
Desperate
good
Measures,
times.
you heard that. You heard that. The gauntlet has been fucking slammed. Just say it. But returning to the Pigz quarters, we let him in because he's just as fucking puerco as I am, but actually way fucking more because he's a maniático and fucking.
No.
It's the one and only Alux.
Hey, welcome. Hello, guys. Nice to be here
from
again.
darker
Thank you for
places.
inviting me, Mario. We have an awesome conversation ahead of us.
We do. We already had
been
like
eager
fucking
to-
2 hours of conversation.
I know. I was eager. Yeah, it's gonna be
I know,
cool.
dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next time we're gonna invite you, we're gonna bring you with a muzzle or a ball gag.
Well, if you would have stayed longer than 2 a.m. last night, you would have seen some cool.
I believe it. That's why I left. That was not the energy I was trying to be around that night.
Gotcha.
I just wanted me some puppet energy.
Hey.
Shout out to X-Rays. Ray from the X-Rays was there doing Ray shit. So it was good catching up and seeing some homies.
Nice.
And good to see everyone at the wrestling show.
Wrestling show. What
But
wrestling-
today, it is Sunday afternoon. It is the nighttime is not out, but I feel the conjuring of fucking forces here. We went ahead and we lit like half a tree of fucking sage. we saged this motherfucker up. This is not the first time that we've had someone come and talk about the world of terror and tarot and cards and astrology and all the kind of cool stuff that kind of goes around. And the times that we had it here, it's always never enough time.
Never.
So I want to introduce our guest. I met her on the mean streets of Strong Beach, at our equal place of welcoming of good vibes and good times at the Eclipse Emporium. If you have never heard of it, please Google it. Go there. Instagram it. They have the most amazing fucking gear that you can buy. I can see you wearing like a lot of their things, bro.
Okay, yeah, I've never been, but
because
yeah,
I've seen what you wear. This is definitely up your alley.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
So Eclipse Emporium. I think the day I met, it would maybe have been a First Friday or no. You know what? I had seen you at a First Friday before, but we didn't speak.
What is the
Okay,
First
okay.
Friday? What is the First Friday?
First Fridays is like where they do, they don't close off the block, but they have like a bunch of vendors, I'm not sure for how long, maybe a couple blocks, of this particular parts of Bixby Knolls / Long Beach area.
Okay.
So it's really cool. Like you see a bunch of people just hanging
Or
out.
local vendors? Or just,
Local
yeah?
vendors, yeah, and the shops are still open.
Oh,
So the
shit,
shops are
nice.
open,
Yeah,
people
yeah,
come
yeah.
in, and it's a pretty cool
That's pretty
fucking thing where
sweet,
the
man.
community just comes out and walks around and
That sounds
buy
fun.
shit.
Every First Friday?
Yeah, the
First
month.
Friday.
Yeah.
Got it.
So I had seen you there, and I think I had saw you set up, and you had a table full of, I don't know what it was, I don't remember, chacharas or
Witchy items.
witchy items, witchy
Yeah.
chacharas. We're gonna talk about the chacharas right now.
Yeah.
But please introduce yourselves to us.
Hi, folks. My name is Maria Isabel. I go by Hija de la Agua. I'm a bruja, tarot reader, medium, intuitive, magic maker. I make witchy things like sprays, oils, soaps, everything with good intentions. Because if your life ends up better because of me, I get paid.
Oh shit!
Nice.
No, I love what I do. No, for real. But honestly, like, happy customers, return customers,
Right, definitely.
Now, just to clarify, when you say bruja, you know, there's a couple things that come to mind. Alex, when you hear bruja, what do you think?
I think bruja is I just think of Mexico first of all. I don't know, it just comes to mind. A bruja, like somebody who has and holds wisdom, right? And is in tune with nature and it's very intuitive. Now, then it also comes to witches, like, right? Because we're talking about brujas, which is, language of our conquistadores, and we talk about English, which is another fucking European language. So, witches, what happened in Salem, right? Like with the witch trials and all that. So it's such a shame that all that, which is just powerful energies that we can have and hold, has always, been looked at as something negative. So that's what comes to mind, Mario. You want me to elaborate a little bit more?
I did not realize I was gonna get the Chat GBT answer with like
fucking role model here, blah blah blah.
Like, God damn.
Well, it's just because it's like we walk around the world. We touched the subject earlier, where we just walk and we just go through our day. But when you really sit and analyze things, everything has such a connection, and you can touch upon things in a deeper meaning, something that's gotten lost throughout time, and that's what's making people more ignorant and dumb, and have no attention span. So, and maybe also when you smoke some herb and you get that energy, right? Hierba, right? Positive hierba, and then you have a little bit of this or the other. It's almost like you're more, like not more, but you're in tune. Your frequencies are vibrating, pulsating even higher, and you're able to do what you're saying now, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
And what we're gonna talk
Yeah.
about, right?
Yeah. Totally. It's like that wall that we keep up. It like we start to feel more comfortable within ourselves when we're connected to like something that's connected to the earth. The elements. The ground, the soil, something that is creating itself, one of the oldest forms of existence that nurtures us, grows the grass, grows the flowers, grows the trees, grows the food, and so on, et cetera, provides shade, gives oxygen, gives us a place to sit down. It's more than just, it's just flowers in a tree, it's just weed, it's just whatever. These are things that affect us. Like, how many times you get people, that are like, I'm kind of sad or I'm kind of tired. Well, honey, go take a walk. Go to the park. Go to the beach. It's because you're putting yourself in these beautiful elements, these resources that are so gorgeous and natural. And not to say you can't go to, like, Disneyland and not have fun, but there's something about being at the beach, the sand, the earth, the water, the element of water, the emotion, the earth being the grounding, the sun being the energy of just action, and then the air, the breeze being the energy of thought and process. So you're in all these elements, and when you're in, let's say, a specific one element, you're getting that vibration. That's why when people go to the forest. Again, going to places, you just feel so like, damn, I feel good. You're not worried about work. You're not worried about the next thing or whatever, You're like in the moment, and a lot of us are not in the moment. So yeah, it's like, as a person who smokes weed, sometimes I need weed to de-stress and like calm my body down and my mind, because I'm an overthinker. But it's just like, even being around plants and being around trees makes me feel like that. But sometimes a girl likes little weeds. So.
Yeah.
You know.
Don't we all?
Un churrito.
Actually, I just learned that they call fucking joints churritos.
Yeah.
Just learned that shit. Like, really? Like, okay.
I got it from Veronica Castro. She'd be like, necesito un churro. Because she has chronic pain. I was like, me too, girl. So I started calling it churros now. And everyone's like, this bitch and her churros.
I like it.
Yeah.
Best ones are in Disneyland, by the way.
Right.
Oh, they got churros? Oh, you mean churros. Okay.
So, how did you actually stumble into this?
Wait, Mario, we haven't finished introducing.
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry.
Let's do our following guest.
Yeah, I'm Andrew. I'm the husband and the roadie, security, dog,
love it.
dog babysitter, dog sitter. Yeah.
Oh,
he helps me with everything at events, so I would not be able to do anything without him.
Yeah.
To be honest, we're a team.
Yeah.
When you say security, have you had to like back someone off of her? Like, did the spells work so well that like they needed more, or like did people get crazy? Like, she didn't give me my winning lottery numbers. What the fuck?
Not really magic related, but there was something yesterday where like that's a whole other issue. Like just I don't know.
Super.
I don't want to put no one out there, but some people know. Someone got mad because I blocked them, and I said I'm allowed to block you. I'm keeping my boundaries up.
Of course.
And I said, all right, have a good day, or whatever. They walked away. They came back an hour later, and then they started telling me their whole life story. I'm not trying to start problems. I don't want to go into it because people are going to know exactly what I'm talking about, because I kind of feel sorry for this person a little bit. But, because, I'm so kind. No, but really, like, it was just one of those things, and he knows I stand my ground. I had a button yesterday that says I have Chihuahua energy that I made.
I love it.
And I'm like a Chihuahua. I'm little, but don't try me.
Right.
And he watches. He's the calm, quiet one. But I know if something happens, he's there for me. But I'm not afraid to step up. Like, I'll be like,
You beat a bitch, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, there was that one time at one shop we were doing doing a little pop-up on the sidewalk, and then this guy came out of nowhere, and he was just like, he was not well in the head, saying like, oh yeah, we can swear on this, right?
Yeah.
It's like, my dick is my weapon. Like, oh, what the fuck?
Wait, was this Alex?
Hey, take those glasses off, fool.
I know. That's why he doesn't want to take them off. Also, I don't recognize him. It's like Superman. Superman wears that glasses. Nobody knows that's Superman. As soon as he takes them off, right? It's like that's Clark Kent and that's Superman. Come on, that's the craziest thing.
I knew it was you.
Right? That's funny. But then what happened? So he was just. Yeah,
Like
go ahead.
everyone, there was one guy who like went to his car and got hammered, but she just stepped right up and like, oh no, it's Gangster Maria from back in the day. Like I had to get between them because they kept getting closer and closer. Like, oh please, like I mean, I'm totally like stand your ground, don't be a bitch about stuff, but like.
Right. Diffusing.
Emergency room was like $400. We're gonna be like, you're gonna be wrapping up bandages for like the next month. Like just.
It's not worth
He
it.
calmed me
Walk
down.
away.
It's not worth it. And the
Right.
thing is, like, there was a bunch of women there. So you have this fool acting crazy. So I get overprotected. I'm an older sister, by the way.
course.
So I got into, like, hell no, fool, what you gonna do?
Yep.
And he started walking away because homeboy came out with his, what did he have? His hammer?
He had a hammer.
He had
Is
a
that what he
hammer.
caught
And then he
his
started
cock
walking away. But he was trying it with me. But I was like, I don't think so.
Did you grab 4 of your bottles in your fucking your hand and then break them and just?
I really, you know what? I was thinking of my husband. I was thinking of my dog. I'm too old for this shit because he did say Gangster Maria because back in the day, I did used to get into a couple fights, but I never lost.
But that's what's up.
Now I know not.
But
Yeah.
I'm trying to be in the where is the my energy is currency. Where is it worth going now?
Right.
Too
But
old for this.
yeah, except that energy you brought of
Mm-hmm.
you're acting a fool, you're a fucking idiot. I'm gonna match you with that energy and more.
Yeah.
I think sometimes people they walk around the world without getting checked. And we
I will
meaning
check you
right?
quick.
People. That's why nobody's gotten socked. They don't get socked
No.
anymore. They could do stupid shit. They could interrupt situations. And then everybody wants to talk to them and treat them with kids' gloves, right?
Oh.
But sometimes they need a fucking madrazo, putazo to fucking settle the fucking down. Take the fuck down, right?
No,
But
yeah.
but it's good.
Speaking of gloves, I feel like everyone should like have the gloves. And they should just bring back challenges and jousts. Like I
Yeah.
challenge
I would
you.
love that.
Your
I would
fucking
love
white
that.
glove. Fucking
I know, right? That's
I
how it
would
started.
slap
Yeah.
some. No, and a lot of people don't know this, but I used to for fun box a little bit
Wait,
So-
him?
with him.
No way.
Yeah, and I used to be a hairdresser, so I could keep my arms up
Yeah.
as long as I needed. They never went down.
Like,
Oh,
I was
I'd be
shit.
like, pop, pop.
I'm getting a little tired. Like I can still go for like a whole hour. Like I'm good.
Before the fibromyalgia, but yeah, I'm a person that I like to not hit things, but like let my energy out like in a
course. Yeah,
physical
yeah,
way.
yeah.
I used to make
We
him
need
go to
that.
the gym, and I'd be like, let's lift weights, let's do
yep.
this. Like, I was full of energy, so I needed to get my energy out, and boxing was one of my favorites.
Yes.
So I loved it.
Now they have those rooms. What is it called? The where you go in there with a
You break shit,
sledgehammer?
right?
Oh,
Just,
yeah.
breaky shit.
That looks wonderful. And I mean that. And I mean
Yeah,
that. I'm
for
like,
sure.
ooh, I want to
Yeah.
break some shit.
Same. I like breaky shit.
I I think the only thing that sucks is that you have to wear like protective gear.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like you can get like I'm not gonna be wearing protective gear if I'm actually like trying to break shit at home. If I'm trying to do that.
Right. So I guess you could call that a controlled rage demolition room.
Yeah, something
maybe
like that. It's something, right?
Right, it's
Get
something.
the energy out.
It
Yeah,
is
yeah.
something. It's it's better than
knows?
not doing anything or getting arrested because you're breaking down some
Yeah.
fucking people's cars through windows.
Yeah,
or something.
don't break into people's cars, guys.
I know.
Don't
No,
do
no.
that.
Yeah,
You know what I used to love? You see
Breaking
these
into
lights
people's
here?
cars?
No.
Oh.
I was breaking into medical facilities when they weren't. I guess they were gonna demolish the fucking building. Whatever. I used to break in there and grab those fluorescent light bulbs, the long ones.
Yeah.
Grab them and throw them, and you hear the sound that it makes when it pops. It's different.
Yeah,
It's beautiful
yeah.
sound. So I used to love doing that.
It doesn't
Yeah.
echo. I know what you're
Yeah,
talking about. It's a clean pop
Yeah, it's
with a little bit of distortion.
but it's almost
at
like
a level 2.
Yeah, but high definition. Just
High definition
just
in
beautiful
stereo.
sound,
It was I know
Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
exactly what you're
right,
talking
right.
about.
Are you sniffing all the mercury inside of that fucking cage too? Or what?
Dude, I used to play with mercury with my hands. Now I know it's bad, but I love it.
Now I know it's
I was
bad.
able to connect
Goodness.
itself. I used to, yes. And then I used to do so many things, like stare at the sun.
You know
like,
what, man?
forever.
How
That-
are you not melting?
Don't know, but maybe my eyesight. That's why. It's probably not working. Yeah, but I
Oh!
used to. Yeah.
This explains a lot now.
Remember, I'm from another realm, so.
Yeah, I know.
So it kind of.
The Mercury realm, apparently.
No, not that realm. But Mercury is awesome. Though. But yeah.
It looks like fun, but I
It
would
does.
never touch it. I'm too scared. I mean, obviously.
Right. Yeah.
So then how does Gangster Maria go into current like Maria now? Like
Okay.
you are a golden box fucking winner. You fucking did Mortal Kombat. You have survived everything.
Yeah.
You try every day not to fucking slap a bitch, and you are
Okay.
doing well. So fuck yeah. So
yeah.
how do you go from that to what you're doing now?
Because I'll tell you this. I grew up in a very strict Mexican household. And I always felt like, okay, how can I be myself, but without like being chaotic where it's even like affecting me? I used to drink a lot. I used to do all kinds of shit. And I would end up like falling down or messing up an ankle or something. It was just too much, right? Those medical bills end up costing you more. But I got to a place, this is going to sound weird. So I want to get a little sad here, but we wanted to have kids. And I ended up getting pregnant with twins. Unfortunately, right before the first trimester was done, I ended up getting what was a full molar pregnancy. So the babies didn't make it, and they had to like take them out. They had to do a DNC, right? Because obviously it was a cancerous form of pregnancy.
Before you continue, what is trimester?
So every trimester, so every 3 months. So, average 9 months,
Right.
okay?
Six,
it goes by
3,
weeks, so let's
6,
say 9 months.
Okay,
So every 3 months is a trimester.
Right.
I was a few days from my first trimester going into the second.
Got it.
So finishing up the first, about to
Going
go
into
into the second. And then we went to Sedona, Arizona, like a month later. I was like, I didn't even want to go, but we went and I said, I hate my job. I hate everything. I don't feel good. I'm tired. And I've always been kind of witchy and kind of magical as a kid. It's not like it was anything different. But I really said, I'm so done. I need to change my life. And then that's when I started getting into my healing work, energy work, tapping into things that I learned from like my lineage, learning about my ancestry more, learning about Reiki, learning about limpias, going to maestras, tuning everything that I started doing. And it was the death of my twins that made me say, I need to really be connected. I don't know. It
What
just
happened? What do you
shifted
think?
me.
What do you think triggered that thought or
I
that
had
feeling?
I had what was called a dark night of the soul. I was crying. I was depressed. I wasn't happy.
man.
I felt lost.
Sorry to hear
And
that.
some people go to church, but I was like, I'm going into like owning my own self and connecting to the source of things like how I used to do, but I kind of lost my way a little bit. And it made me go, damn, there are bigger things and people suffer, and I don't want them to feel alone, because I went into the beauty industry because I love making people feel good, but this was a step above that. I wanted people to find a way to heal, but also like know that they could heal themselves, because my whole point is, if you don't need me one day, I did my job. And that for me was the whole process. So to kind of make a long story short is, you don't need to be alone. I don't know everything. Right. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a therapist.
But your partner was there, though, no? Because you guys were going through it together, right?
He went through it too. Yes. But it was like I was in my own mind, you know?
But, yeah. Were you able to maybe, reach out to him to help you or get you grounded a little bit? Or how were you feeling about when that happened?
I know there was one point where she was like, you were starting to get sick, too.
Yeah. Oh, then I got sick.
Yeah.
Then I got the chronic illnesses and the chronic fatigue and the they said I had ME/CFS, which I do. It's basically chronic fatigue syndrome. Your body goes into like the state of like complete burnout.
Wow.
And then fibromyalgia, the nerve pain, the shooting pain and all that stuff, bones, muscle joints, etc. And I just felt like I need to take more, not control, but to go into like a flow state to honor whatever's happening, whether it's good or bad. Right. So it became like, don't hide your anger, because I was told don't be mad, don't cry. That old Mexican, si lloras te voy a dar otra, you know. And it was kind of like, I literally didn't cry for years, but I learned to cry, learned to feel again. And I remember asking the universe, if you guide me and you let me feel everything, I could help others. And so that energy of just kind of like really tapping in, to want to honor my pain too, was like me kind of giving myself a really beautiful energetic hug. I know it sounds kind of corny,
that's beautiful.
but that's how it was for me.
Yeah.
And I've been dealing with pain for 10 years, but I've been a bruja since I was 15, but but how I was before and how I am now was so different. I'm not gonna lie. At 15, I watched The Craft. I was like, that's who I am, and I did a lot of magic for the wrong reasons. And now my magic is more, my strength is protection magic.
It's stronger, protection magic.
It's very strong, but I always connect with good intentions. Everything is done to help others, protect others, but I also know that never take more than you need to. Again, this is just my belief. I'm not saying you're doing it wrong or doing it right, but I think I wanted to be in balance and go, it's okay to cry, it's okay to not feel good, it's okay to be fucking pissed, it's okay to laugh and have a good time. Be human, but be real. Be truthful, be honest, be vulnerable. Be these things that the world does not want you to be. And it was just like, I started like feeling like all this crap came off of me. And it still feels like that, because I'm not a superhero. What I am is just a person still understanding things as the days go by. So I'm trying to be more in the present, too.
Being able to feel that helped you release.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
It did. And to understand.
Instead of feeling like a pain or heaviness, like it wasn't that at all. It's like, okay.
Because when you're mad, your stomach starts to hurt or your chest gets tightened. I'm like, that's going to happen. But you have to understand, what is it that you need? Not, I'm going to try to act like everything's okay, have your arms around your chest.
Right?
Push it down. You're going to end up having diarrhea. You're going to barf. You're going to have acid reflux. Not that those things don't happen without it, but it makes it worse.
Right,
the body reacts the trauma, and it wants to detox it. So I was like, just do the best you can. That's what I tell myself, Maria, just do the best you can.
Right.
Don't be too judgeful. Make a mistake. Learn how to learn from it.
Right.
But it was the want. And here's my point. It was that I wanted to live so much, to feel everything, to connect everything, because this life is its own unique little experience. Yeah. So I just started having all these thoughts.
Beautiful said. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing that. I'm very sorry that you went through that, and that must be.
Thank
you. I can imagine how that is too.
It was painful, but you know what? They were the ones that made me go, I'm done with this job that I hate. I was at for almost 10 years.
Oh boy.
2 weeks later, when we came back from Sedona, Arizona, I was like, I'm quitting. And then I went and I applied at a psychic shop, and I said, I'm doing this full time now.
Wow.
And I was there for a couple of years before they closed down.
Oh, shit. Okay.
They didn't see that coming. That is such a cornball line, man. I love it.
I love it. That is awesome.
Shout out Robbie Detox. He's listening live on the YouTube. Sends you little hearty hearts.
That's Uncle Robbie, yo.
Uncle
You
Robbie.
know who he is?
Oh, yeah. We all know who he is. Nah, I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
well, we want to know him. Who is
Hey,
he? Introduce
Uncle
him.
Robbie, what's up?
Nice.
In the house.
Yeah. So you said at age 15 is when you were introduced to.
When I really wanted to be I wanted to use the word witch.
Okay.
I was a magical child. So I'm a Pisces.
Okay.
What is a Pisces? They're the last sign of the zodiac. They represent a little bit of life, a little bit of death.
Yeah.
They're the only sign that's like in the here and kind of just touching the other side.
For those who don't know, how many signs are there?
There's 12 signs, and each sign is like a stage process of life. Some signs are more leaders. Some signs are more like they like stability. Some like a challenge, and some.
And all those
like,
signs are attached to like the stars somehow,
the
like
stars,
right?
the
they're
planetary
connected.
alignments,
Right.
and this is some of the oldest. I mean, you have Chinese astrology, you have Egyptian astrology, you have so many kinds. So the one that you have Vedic, I believe. There's so many kinds, but the one that I might bring up, obviously will bring up a lot, is the one that the contemporary astrology that we use here in the United States.
Which is it? Which is what?
Which is just astrology. I don't even know.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't know.
Okay, no,
I don't know the title. It's just
But
the
the one they
astrology
done
I'm
here in
talking about.
America.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got you.
It's the
Yeah.
one I'm gonna. It's,
Not-
Yeah.
it's the one that's here.
Yeah.
But
Not the Timu version.
I wonder.
The U.S. version.
I wonder if the U.S. version, since there were so many immigrants immigrating here from Europe, and they
Yeah.
all brought their own knowledge, their own beliefs from their family, that was dropped down. Like, I wonder if that mix of all of them made one into.
Ooh,
the
good
one
point.
that's in
Probably.
here. I don't know. Yeah.
It's not like everything here came from America. Like,
Yeah,
everything was
everywhere it goes.
borrowed.
Dude, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Ooh, I can go on.
I know, right? I'm about to start, but no, let's go back to magic. I want
Yeah.
to talk about
So
magic.
I as a
Yeah.
Pisces, my mom was super Catholic. She's in wherever she's
Catholic,
at.
huh?
You want to
Okay.
call it heaven or the other side?
Yeah.
I do call it heaven. Let's just say heaven for the sake
Okay.
of that. It's a fabulous place. And
Okay.
so my mom's a Cancer. She's a water sign. I'm a water sign.
Mhm.
We're intuitive, sensitive, emotional, very psychic energies. All signs can be psychic, but the water signs just have that knack.
And-
Scorpios too.
Okay, and the water sign comes because you were born in a certain time, in the day, in the night, or
Okay, let me tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
There are 4 elements in astrology. You're either an earth, fire, air, or water. Okay? The fire signs
Yeah.
are Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius.
fire signs.
Fire signs are action driven. They act before they think, and they're always like, I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. A little chaotic, but
Sounds like a little like me.
but you know what? I always think of the way I think of fire signs is putting a little bit of spice in the soup to
I
make
love
it
that.
flavorful.
Yeah.
Then you have the air
Is
signs.
that you, Mario, by any chance? Are you a fire sign? Like,
Wait,
what's your
Scorpio, right?
yeah, Scorpio.
He's water. We'll get to that.
Okay,
Next
okay.
are the air signs:
Okay, go on.
Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. They're the thinkers, the big ideas, the think out of the box.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
like to stand out. They like to be like, leave me alone. I need my private time, but I also love to socialize. They're the social butterflies of the zodiac, and they are kind of like the people that bring out the really out of the box ideas and good questions. They're really good with communication and expression. Then you have the water signs: Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. The intuitive emotional signs. We're very like all over the place because we're like water, but we like to be loved. We like to be cared for. But man, we
no wonder
love
those hugs. Another time I
hard.
walk in, give me a hug and a kiss. I'm
That's
like,
right.
Mario again? I just saw you last night. You want another one? You didn't hug me hard enough, he said.
we're kind of like okay, so we a lot of us do like attention, but we only like attention from people we like. We don't want attention from
fuck.
everybody.
So
Okay,
true.
I like that.
So true.
And then we have the earth signs, which are Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. They are the stabilizers, the ones that can get things done. Their thing is security, finances, money. They're very wise. They always read between the lines, and they're usually the ones their families tend to depend on for help and to help so on and so forth, siblings, family, because they have a very thorough mind. They're the sign that when they're little, they're treated like they're older. They never really get a childhood for some reason. But that's what makes it so interesting.
Well, I'll take you to Disneyland next
I know.
There you go.
I think
or not. I know, dude. So get up and hug this guy, bro. No, childhood means we have an arcade. What?
There you go.
Yeah, we do
Turtles?
have we have Marvel vs. Capcom right there.
Oh, that's
What?
cool. Yeah, it's a free arcade. You don't have to put any quarters or nothing.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
You know what? We're gonna go to fucking Shakey's and fucking Chuck E. Cheese.
You mean what is it? Kitty Las Vegas, Chuck E. Cheese?
Yes.
What is that? I don't know that one. Is.
Oh,
You know what Chuck E. Cheese?
Well,
you've never been to Chuck E. Cheese?
no, I have. Kitty Las Vegas? Oh, Kitty Las Vegas? What
Whoa,
It is Chuck E. Cheese. It's Kitty Vegas.
I mean, because
Oh, because you get in there. Okay, got it. I'm a little slow. That's my blonde moment of the hour, everybody.
Woo!
Timestamp it. It's never going to happen again today.
So kind
I
of
got
going
it,
back to
for
like
sure.
how I got into magic,
Right,
I
right,
was
right,
always
right.
a very intuitive,
For sure.
magical child. I
Yeah.
see ghosts, I see things. I tell my mom and dad I saw somebody. They'd be like, no. But my mom would believe me. My dad was like, no, because he's scared of that stuff. But my mom's like very intuitive. I'd be like, I see things or I hear things. She's like, okay, I see them too, but don't tell your dad. So then, I'd say little wishes and stuff with the grass and the dirt, and I'd talk to the sun and the moon. I know it sounds weird, but
Where'd you get those ideas to do that? Did you
it
see
just
somebody?
came out of me. It just came out of
Shit.
me. And then I got into
wow.
witches, like from the cartoons. I was like, I want to be like them.
What?
The Wizard of Oz. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, she's kind of cool, yo. And then
But
so
to grab and do that just naturally, that's
it just
pretty awesome.
gravitated to me. And my
Yeah.
dad would
That's
tell me
pretty
that I
cool.
would ask him to play the Wicked Witch from Snow White laughing on a record. He's like, keep playing. I'm like, keep playing it.
You would ask him to play.
I would ask him to do it.
Mario, please find that real quick, bro. What is it now? What? That's
What? She's
cool.
like,
No, well, maybe that was your activation of
My
somehow. Maybe the
voice.
frequencies in that section must have done something to you. I wonder if it was something pre-live or
I've
You know what
lived
I mean?
many
Like,
lives.
right. Yeah, right. That's
I-
what they say that we've
yeah.
we have many lives, right?
Oh, we
That-
do. I believe we do. I could see lives on people. Sometimes I'm like, that's too many.
How many I got right now?
You probably have like 3 or 4.
Oh, that's too many.
That you know what is too much? Well, you signed the contract to
That's
come
it.
back, so whatever it is you want to experience, you're gonna
Really?
experience it.
You can ask to come back?
It's kind of like I don't know if it's like for real.
I don't know if I want
I
to come
joke
back.
around and call it signing the contract. Like, why did I sign the contract to come back? But we choose to. Again, this is all my beliefs and things that I've learned from other people as well. But this is what I believe. That you choose that what you want to. People say, oh, you choose your parents. I don't know if you choose your parents, but it's like in order for me to have that experience, I have to choose these people. And so on and so forth. You know what I mean? So I don't know if you actually choose your parents.
Choose in what way? In the
like this couple, I'm gonna go into the birth canal. I'm gonna go in, and then I'm gonna come out a baby.
So prior to that, you get to see perhaps who this couple is gonna be, or who they are, or where they stand, and their beliefs. Or something?
Sometimes yes, I have
Okay.
picked up. Okay, so I don't do readings on pregnancies, health, or legal
Why is that?
because I'm not a doctor. I cannot diagnose you.
So the readings. What do you think they are more like spiritual,
Spiritual,
or more,
helpful. So here's an example.
Mhm.
I always tell people, ask me a question that is going to be beneficial to you in order to help you on your path, because the path is not set in stone, right? So if you were to ask me, hey, am I going to pass my driver's test? And I say no, most likely no, what are you going to do? You're going to study, you're going to prove yourself to yourself, and you're going to pass that test. Sometimes you hear what you need to hear, but I always say I read possibilities, not certainties.
So not truth to what something is gonna happen. It's
No,
possibilities, you say.
because it's not when am I going to move out? When you want? I can't hold your hand, but when should I move out? When's a good time? Well, I see there's some good locations here during the spring or during the summer. This might be your best chance. Stuff like that, you know?
Got it.
A little more like, it's not, because it's not when, because you could,
It's not predictable either, right?
it's not
is it-
predictable
is it
because as people
prepar-
change the
preparedness?
alignment of the so-called path or
Okay.
whatever you call it, because I don't know, I call it
Yeah.
the path. changes like little tree branches. It's an extension of that energy going, wait, I'll go here, or maybe I'll go here, or maybe I'll go there.
Okay.
It's chaotic.
But it's more in guidance than you would
It's
think.
more in
spiritual
guidance the way
is
that I
what it
read.
is?
Oh, but trust me, I love juicy shit too. Like, like tell me about your boo thing. I know people hate doing love readings, but I actually enjoy them.
What's it called? Well reading?
Love readings.
Love readings. Okay.
Because I'm such a in my mind a chismosa. So I'm like, oh, I know good stuff, but as a reader,
Why is it so intriguing? Like that she's, there's this person on I saw that on Instagram or whatever. He walks around and he acts like he's on the phone, right? But he's on the phone with nobody.
Yeah.
It's like, ¿a poco hizo eso? ¿Y se va a ir a la cárcel? And like a total stranger in el mercado, she just, y la otra persona like se queda escuchando. And they make expression, just eavesdropping on the conversation, you know what I mean? And the cheese face shit.
Those are good. There's one that's really good where the person's like, ay, no me digas. Ay, no me digas. And the mom or the dad will be like, ¿qué dijo? Pues no me dijo.
That's a good one.
That's my favorite.
I like that. I don't know. But that's just I guess human nature, huh?
It is. We're nosy. I am nosy.
But where does that come from, though? Being nosy, though, it's not. Might not be just being nosy, no, or maybe preparing.
We're curious creatures, and we want to know. I mean, there's a reason why there's movies and books, right?
True.
And entertainment, because it's kind of like you want to know what's happening. But you don't want to be in the drama, but gosh, you like knowing the drama.
Is it also the fact that supposedly the biggest streaming podcast are serial killers? Women listen to it like, I don't know, 95% more than anybody else. Like murder podcast, whatever, right? And,
yeah, we do.
And people, yeah. So yeah.
No. I like watching documentaries on stuff like that, which is.
Why do you think that is? Also, just to see maybe you could maybe learn something for it, and in case it happens to you, you will
know
be prepared,
what?
Or what?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
I know.
No, for real. If it happened to me, what would I do different?
Right.
And I don't like these fools or anything. Some people do. They're like, I'm in love. I'm like, girl,
well,
you
they
crazy.
get letters in jail, right? What do they call those?
Love letters.
I
mean, pen pals.
Pen pals.
Pen pals.
And then they get married or some
Yeah.
shit. And then they get these dates that they get to do.
Conjugal
visits.
Listen, I wanted to keep it PG. I don't know why. I'm a sucio. I don't know over here. I'm trying to keep it all clean and shit. I don't know what happened to me. My bad. That's an apology.
Yeah.
That was a slip of personality.
All of a sudden, you got feelings and shit.
But you know what? That's an Art LeBeau moment. Art LeBeau, I need you to dedicate this song to my fool in prison. No, nothing like that. I know.
Gotcha,
Shut up,
gotcha,
Maria. No, I love poor Art LeBeau. I love you.
Who's that? I don't know. I'm not familiar with
He
him.
plays the oldies. He played the oldies music on the radio. You don't remember that guy? I love the veteranos would call and be like, "This is for my."
This would die at like 200 years old, still playing fucking oldies
Loved it.
on the fucking radio, bro.
What do you mean? Like the DJ playing
So
all
yeah,
these?
so
okay.
you would call in for a fucking request, and he played nothing but fucking all the
It
gangster
was
shit.
and the veteranos would call like,
Yeah.
"Hey, homie, can you play this song? Can you
for
play
my
I'm Your
girl or
Puppet?"
something? Oh,
Yeah.
Got it.
But-
So it was like a what? Yeah.
This is before there was YouTube and fucking Spotify where you didn't need to do any of
We
that.
had-
But
we had
how would
already
that
LeBeau.
person know that the other individual will be listening at that same time? And
Cause they're allowed times to listen to like radios and stuff.
let's say you're gonna dedicate a song to your husband here.
Okay.
And you wouldn't tell him, or would you tell him, "Hey, listen, that shit's going on at 3 p.m. I'm fucking dedicating you some fucking
He
song."
played it at night, but
Oh.
there was always like little repeats.
Ah, got it. Okay.
So I think that's how some
Is that
people.
yeah.
Maybe they have little FM radios
Yeah,
from
it was like back
commissary,
in
or
the
I don't know
day,
how
too.
that
Yeah,
works.
because I didn't want it to fall on deaf ears, that kind of would
But I
suck.
would dedicate a song to you if Art LeBeau was still here. It would be I'm Too Sexy.
Aw.
I'm too sexy. I love that. I'm too sexy for my. Is that one?
My
That.
God, too sexy for my
Nice. Okay, well.
But yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so-
just so,
got it.
what the hell are we talking
I know,
about?
We were talking
That's a
about how you
beautiful
got
thing.
started with
Oh,
all
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
So
At 15, at 15.
Okay, so at 15.
Yeah, a tia. You
like
see a
for-
tia or something? You
No,
say
no.
your family, right? You saw your.
So I saw The Craft, and I went, I'm them. And then I was like, dude, and then my friends and I started to come in.
No.
So
Well,
we were all different elements. God, we're so dorky. We were all elements, but you want to hear something crazy?
Yeah.
I would do spells on bullies. They were my test subjects. So I'd be like, I'm going to make things grow on your face. And then things the next day would grow on their face. And the only ones whose spells would work were mine. And I knew it was going to work. And then that's how I got into protection magic. Because I was like, I want to protect the little, like the younger kids in high school who are getting bullied, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, because I got made fun of too, you know? I was like, obviously everyone got made fun of, but some kids got like punked to death. So then kids wouldn't mess with them because they're like, she's a bruja. And then it got around in high school, and I would do palm
How would they know?
readings.
How will you present that way, or people just knew what you were doing,
started
or
spreading
what?
the word around, and then I would do palm readings
Is it-
for 50 cents, 25 cents, 50 cents to make my lunch money at lunch. I
Okay.
swear.
No.
And they worked
What grade was this?
around.
What grade was this?
Oh, like 10th, 11th grade. Yeah, like,
shit.
well, ninth grade,
yeah.
but 10th grade.
Yeah.
Because high school for me started 9th grade. It was the first year the ninth graders started.
And you
high
knew
school.
you went to another level when a teacher came. Hey, fucking. You know,
Oh, they would ask me. I'm dating a Libra. I'm dating a Libra. I'm
Tell
like,
me,
that's
this
a
is gonna
good
work
match
out.
for
Yeah,
you. No, and it got around, but because they were like, I think because I was kind of silly and kind of dorky, they're like, she don't mean no harm. Like, she's not a bad. People will be like, you're like a good bruja or something. I'm like, I'm neither good nor bad. I'm just in the ebb and flow of things. It is what
That's
it is.
awesome.
You know, if I see something and it's not right, I'm gonna handle it.
Well, with that, what is a misconception of a bruja? You think, like, what?
The misconception is that
Oh shit! Okay.
is that we're ugly. I think a lot of brujas are very beautiful. I think ugly comes from being a bad person, not from being a bruja.
Oh, when you say ugly, I think
Like, yeah, like, I'm a horrible person. I'm gonna eat your kids. You know, like Hansel and Gretel witches. Like,
not physically
mean.
ugly. You mean
Not
just
but just like an ugly essence.
Oh, okay, got it. I got it. Like a negative essence.
Yeah, and people, I think they think because I don't wear, like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. When I worked at the psychic place I used to work at, I did kind of play it up a little bit with the clothing, but like
Oh,
the
shit.
way that I
I
dress,
walked in with a mask of a devil,
no,
all
I
crazy,
did-
man. I don't want to say nothing, but nah, just play with you.
No, I tried, like, I
With
would
wings.
Oh,
You know,
wow.
I know, right?
I tried to kind of like give it a little. I was like, I felt like life was a theater a little bit. I was like,
love
let's
that.
play it up.
Yeah,
you know?
fuck yeah.
Not into costume, but let's up the ante. But I think
Okay,
people
got
think
it.
that if you're a witch, you look a certain way. Witches come in all flavors. Witches come in all looks, all sizes, all different cultures, all different energies. You know, you could be. I've seen some brujas that I've met. I swear to you, I meet them. I don't know how. That are in like their sweatpants and t-shirts. Sometimes you just want to be comfy, you know.
Their day off. They're at day off. Everybody
Yeah,
fucking, you know,
like,
can have a
girl,
day
get
off and
it.
shit, you know?
You know,
I'm not gonna be on my, yeah. But let
Yeah.
me ask you, why do you think they were persecuted so much?
Because they would say things. Okay, so
Well,
a
do you
lot of,
perhaps religion maybe based, or you think it has something to blame, or nah?
well, think about it. You have Christianity
That's what- yeah,
getting rid of people, and historically
yeah.
getting rid of people, killing them
Because
turning
they're
them
like in
into
the
slaves
devil, they're in bed with the
because
devil or
they're
whatever,
not
right? Or
worshiping
what?
Jesus Christ. And I'm not
Oh.
religious, but I love the Jesus consciousness
Yeah.
because Jesus consciousness was pretty cool. He's like, I'm rebellious.
Fuck
we're here."
organized religion.
Yeah.
That's what I gotta say.
Oh no,
but- okay,
totally.
yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah,
No, I have my issues with that.
Yeah.
But I was like,
Come at me, Pope. Fuck you. Sorry.
I remember someone said he's got like, his hat is worth more than like whatever you
It's
got going
crazy,
on. I'm like,
yes.
that could
Oh,
help.
man.
That could help people, but never. But anyways,
Yeah,
that's
right,
a whole
for
other
sure, yeah.
topic.
But then they were
But
persecuted because
they were
perhaps they were like
persecuted
looked
because
at
they were-
negative
they-
black energy or whatever the fuck or what.
Because, well, have you ever read The Crucible? The Crucible, the book about how women would be like, if you were a man and you're like, oh, you wench or whatever. Oh yeah, well, I hope your crops die. The crops would fall apart.
Oh, my
You're
God.
a witch. None of the ladies in Salem were actual. No, none of the people. Sorry, people who were accused.
There were men
of-
too that
there
were
men
hung.
too.
Yes.
None of them were actual witches.
No, they weren't.
The only one that was possibly a witch was Tituba, because she came from the islands, and was it was it Barbados? I'm sorry if I got this
Yeah,
wrong.
no, no,
Oh
you're
my
good.
God, I'm
Well,
thinking Rihanna right now.
Oh, shit!
Barbados, my queen.
But to touch on
Yeah.
what you're saying, so well, from what I know, I'm also not an expert in this or
Yeah.
whatever, but supposedly the two girls that started all that,
Yeah.
they came from the daughters of a priest who
Yes.
these two girls that they said that this person did this, and that's where it all started because
Yep, and like in the book, one of them was in love with a married man, so she had to claim witchcraft in order to come off like she was being manipulated by him and the spirits.
shit.
He sent her, or actually not him, his wife, to get rid of the wife so she could be with him. So it was a lot of I don't know, it's just crap, right?
Of course.
And that's how the crucible is. But it's like
Wild.
that's kind of like basically what happened.
Right.
And so
And also, if you weren't married, you were also a witch. If you had like a black
you had a
cat, you
wart.
were a witch.
if you had a wart, if you had a pimple,
If you pick
whatever.
flowers to make a tea or to, use nature to cure
Yep.
you were a witch.
A midwife, if you knew how to help people,
Yeah.
assist with birth.
If you knew how to read, you're a witch.
Yeah, anything.
Fucking
If you were educated, you were a witch because you cannot possibly be educated
God,
and be a
that's
woman,
terrible,
which
man.
is
Yeah.
really crazy.
It's fucking
So it's like
terrible.
owning your power, you know?
Yeah,
your power.
yeah, most definitely. Yeah. That was awesome, though. Mario.
I tell you what, there's a lot going on. Let's take a quick break.
I got you.
All
Okay.
right.
And then we'll come back and let's
Love
talk
it.
about some cards.
Okay, nice. Yes.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Beautiful.
Yes.
Love it. Yes. Good conversation.
Robbie's like, Uncle Robbie, call. Follow these nuts, bitch boy.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, there
That's
we go.
hilarious.
Good old Zach Rabbit Lopez right there.
Dude, he was really upset with you, Mario.
I know, he's a little
Like,
bitch.
legit, bro. I felt,
Hey,
I
well, that's
felt
not my
it.
fault you didn't read. Fuck you,
Well,
Zach.
that's what I was gonna ask. The only way that you could be wrong, Mario, I don't want to call you out, but did you put the flyer yesterday?
No.
Did you just post it yesterday?
Hey, I just got it 5 minutes ago.
I know.
I don't even know how I got here.
When did you post that fucking flyer?
Comienzas el día cansado de solo ver cómo te engañan diciendo que van a ser corrompen tu mente, tu tiempo, tu libertad. A pocos importa lo que aquí pueda pasar. Quieren jugar al funcionario corrupto, abusar de los derechos, de los recursos públicos. Harán negociaciones con todas las naciones, reformas que aseguren sus riquezas por generaciones. Dales la fuerza, confianza, todo el poder y te aseguro te harán una vida con violencia, pobreza, clasismo, explotación, matanzas, desapariciones. Película de terror. Viva México, que vive sonriente. Viva México, aguanta el presente. Viva México, saquearon de todo. Viva México, ya se les olvidó a todos. Viva México, sus expresidentes. Viva México, las ratas presentes. Viva México, subieron los costos. Viva México, y nos pagan lo que quieren. violencia, pobreza, clasismo, explotación, matanzas, desapariciones, película de terror. Viva México, que vive sonriente. Viva México, aguanta el presente. Viva México, saquearon de todo. Viva México, ya se les olvidó a todos. Viva México, sus expresidentes. Viva México, las ratas presentes. Viva México, subieron los costos. Viva México, y nos pagan lo que quieren.
Hello?
Mr. Statham?
Yes, this is him.
I know we talked about getting you on Pigz Radio, but there's a little surprise you're on now. So if you don't mind saying hi to Mario and the best Jason Statham, can you just say, hey, babies, listen to Pigz Radio and Mario 81?
Listen, babies. Listen to Pigz Radio, Mario 81.
In case you guys don't know, we're chicks, and we love listening to Pigz Radio. Hi, my name is Patty, and I survive instant death every day by listening to Pigz Radio.
Welcome to PigsRadio.com. We got a lot in store for you, so strap on and bend over. Pigz Radio! What you call, you won't let go.
You gotta bring that back. That energy. What is that energy? I think the world misses that energy, right?
Once you come, you won't let go. Pigz Radio, episode 598, on the way to 600. But before we get there, we're going to get our energies cleansed. We're going to find out a little bit more about some cards. When you walked in today, what energy did you feel in this room? Did anything
To be honest?
Yeah. Nothing. Bland.
I feel like stagnant.
Oh.
I feel stagnant energy. You gotta clean more often.
Oh, I mean, that was that sage
I'll
was.
leave right now, bro. Like honestly, say less and shit. That's what you got.
No, it's like the energy is there, but it's not flowing.
Uh-oh.
Like something has to move.
To
know what
you.
I mean?
Don't do it to me, Mario.
Usually
Go
when I
ahead.
get energy like that, I'm like, what is it that you're holding back on that you're afraid to put out there?
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Hey, Mario, it's time to come out,
Caso
bro.
de la
Already.
vida-
Like after
Caso
that.
de la vida real right now,
Hey,
bro.
bro.
Shit.
You want to kiss a fucking dude? Come out already, bro. That closet is too packed, dude.
Wait, I gotta find out what's holding back right now.
I know, right? Don't look at me. I just got here.
We gotta get rid of the stagnant energy.
Yeah.
We need to get rid of that.
Energy. Peace out.
All right. So I learned today that I'm a water sign, which I think I learned before.
Yes.
I know there's also moons, right? There's different moons.
So there's the moon signs, but you'd have to go online, find out what your moon sign is by entering your birth information, where you were born. Actually, no, that's your rising sign, excuse me. So you'd have to go online, check your chart, say what moon sign was happening on this date, right? And then you find out your moon sign. The moon sign represents your emotions, your feelings, your deepest, darkest thoughts.
Wow, I love that.
Yes, and everyone has a rising.
How?
So
What's
this-
the difference? Like, how?
the-
What determines a rising in the?
So, the rising is what people see first. Kind of like what you're putting out there.
Okay,
It's still
okay.
a part of you, but it's like your favorite outfit that you like to
I
wear all
told
the
you
time.
about that, Mario. Put that dress away, man.
Your sun is like your overall energy, like the
Gotcha,
base.
gotcha.
Like if you're making a cake, I feel like the sun is the bread. And then I feel like the frosting is the rising. But inside, is there jelly? Is there strawberries and whipped cream? that's the thing a lot of people might not be able to see depending on how much access you give others, right? But that's your feelings. Every planet, because we have more than one sign, every planet represents something like a place, an island, a doctor's office, whatever. Places. The sign is more the person. So one thing that I've learned is, for example, like, okay, Virgos, let's say they're represented by doctors. A lot of Virgos are doctors. You'd be surprised.
No way.
And then if they're in a doctor's office, which would be
Well, what's a Virgo? Like, what is the focus? Or what is it like?
They're perfectionists. They're super thoughtful. They'll do anything for you. They're very sweet. They're the sign of service. But piss one off, good luck.
Wow, okay.
They hold all their nervous energy inside, but if you piss one off, they're gonna be like, They make stank face if they don't like it, and if they're happy, they'll go, wow. Like they get blown away.
I do have a tendency to hold grudges.
Yeah, he does.
Are you?
He's a Virgo.
Oh, okay. How does it feel when your loved one explains Virgo in such a great way? Like, I was like, wow, and then you're like, shit, she knows me too well.
But the thing is, no sign is with or without the good or the bad, the in between. There's no perfect sign.
Well, yeah. Go on. Well, this is the thing. My brother and I, he's also an Aquarius, right? But different day and different year. And even though we're we're very connected, we vibe very well. We're also very different. Right?
Okay.
So it doesn't matter that, because also the year that you were born, like
yes,
increments in years.
It'll affect
right?
your planet alignment. So, for example, if you are a sun sign, Aquarius, but let's say your rising would be Capricorn, you'd come off more serious. You wouldn't be so like, if I met you, I would have felt I would have known you for years, right?
Gotcha.
Because that's how air signs are, but that kind of calms you down a little bit. Mm-hmm.
That's all interesting, huh?
There's a lot of ways this kind of goes with all kinds of different
Yeah.
So with so many avenues, are there actual
Virgo's rule? Sorry, just
he was texting over here.
It's actually
I know. He was
it's
like,
not Robbie.
no wonder I was like, what is he doing over there? That's awesome. Man, that's beautiful. So did you read his, when did you guys meet? Like, how long ago have you guys been together for? Oh my God! Wait, it's dropping. It hasn't dropped yet. Put the bomb. Put the bomb sound.
Hold on, I'm gonna take a walk and then be back when I finish the sound effects. Okay, so we actually.
And it's only like 2 years. Imagine.
No. We've known each other for, it's gonna be together 25 years this September, but we've known each other for like maybe 27 and a half years or something like that. 27, something like that.
Yeah.
We were.
Wow, congratulations.
I met.
Yeah,
thank
awesome.
you. And we've been married. It'll be 15 years this September.
Yeah.
So, long story short,
Yeah.
I was in a band with his brother and another friend.
What was the name of the band?
And it was called Loving the Monster.
Oh,
and then his brother, my brother-in-law, was like, hey, my brother plays guitar. Then he joined, and I saw him, and I went, that's going to be my husband. I just knew it. And I was like, I thought he was so adorable, but he didn't look like my type. I was like, he's so, like, plain Jane. He's so, like...
And she was super
he's
punk rock.
He's so good looking. Go on.
Like, he's so cute. Yeah, I was like, he's so cute.
He's so fit. And everything.
Yeah, and I scared him. I looked scary to him.
I looked in the room like, oh my God, there's a girl in the room.
Yeah, I know. That's beautiful.
And she plays bass.
And she's looking at me. She just blew me a kiss just now.
So, of course I asked everyone signs, and I was like, okay. And then, we got together, and I was like, yo, you're a Virgo.
Wait, you guys got together after a couple, like what, like
a
months?
year.
Oh. Well, before we go there, being that this is a music podcast, so can we hear that music of your old band anywhere?
Hell no. This was before technology got cool.
Any recordings that you guys have personally?
There's like a
VHS.
I only
like
ask
a
because
long time ago.
I'm sure it would be beautiful to have something that you played with your love, right, together, and you have it there, and you could hear that, right?
I think I have those tapes, but they're like really moldy.
Yeah.
Get them digitalized so you don't lose them. I think
They already have mold.
Yeah.
Digitalize
Wow,
them all.
Mario, when are you gonna kill love? The same guy, right? We asked him, hey, what do you think about love, Mario? He's like, love? What the fuck
What's
is
that?
that?
What's
What's that? LOVE? What does that spell?
But you want to hear something crazy about
tell
Virgos
me.
and Pisces? We're each other's harmonious signs. We're each other's opposites. So we either get along in astrology. Either you're gonna get along really well with your opposite, or you're not.
And that happens like in different spots in the.
Yes.
Okay,
Or
got it.
depending, your Venus sign and your.
But you
Mars
guys were
sign.
like able to.
I was like, he's a good person, and I could see things in him that I felt was like. He's just going through a lot, but I was like, he's a very kind, good person. And I saw through him. And I was like, you're very, like, tender, and you're very sweet and very thoughtful. And I was like, I am very attracted to that. I was like, wow, he's so cool. And he plays music, and we really liked Refused. That's how we kind of connected.
What's Refused?
Refused is a punk band from Sweden. From back in the day. They still like playing.
She was like super punk rock, like, oh man, I feel like a poser with her. And then she had like this little lunchbox full of cassette tapes, like, oh my gosh, she listens to Refused. I listen to Refused.
Shit.
I got cool points because we listen to the same band.
Oh, that's awesome. So you played bass. What instrument did you play?
Guitar.
Guitar. And that's how the band got started.
That's
huh?
how we started.
So you guys had a drummer too, or no?
His
That
brother.
was my brother.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, sick.
So that's how we met, and then a year later we got together, and we've been together ever since.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Huh?
20 something years.
You got something beautiful in that button of yours over there. Something with
Fuck
love.
No.
Come on. Something. Oh my! Wow. So ominous and shit. Hey, let's talk to Mario. Let me see. I'm gonna bring out a picture. Where does it hurt?
Right there.
But now I tell,
yeah.
now I tell people like, yeah, play guitar because you'll get girl.
Oh,
And I love that. And opposites attract. So
yeah.
it was just like the harmony and the
Right.
balance was. I'm a little out there, and he's more grounding.
Don't say. Not me and you.
Not who, not
And
who.
this guy over
I
here.
know.
Yeah.
He's very like. He's
Okay.
very his energy is very peaceful to me, so I always feel calm around him, and I feel like I give him a little fun, So we balance each other out. I need that. He needs that. We love each other. We tell each other, hey, best friend. We're like, I love you, best friend. We're just like that,
Beautiful. Yeah.
I keep her a kite, like she's a kite, and I keep her from flying away, and I'm a stick in the mud, and she pulls me out a little bit.
Yeah, that's how we are.
That's a good metaphor.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. There's some beautiful words being said there. That's awesome.
Yes.
Well, 25 years. How many years again?
It's gonna be 25 years this September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Beautiful.
25 years of yanking his stick out of the mud, bro.
Oh my God.
A lot of yanking, a lot of sticking.
Oh my gosh.
All right, lovely. All right. Let's get a reading.
So,
Who wants to get a reading here?
Who's here?
Who
Who's
wants to
here?
call in for a reading? It's only $25.
Your husband
We'll
looks
give
like
a discount.
Bones
What?
Bones from Star Trek? Which character is that?
Who's that?
Who?
I never watched. I mean, I watched Star Trek, but
What name is that?
Who's that?
Like the OG one?
From the Dungeon Podcast.
Google it real quick, Mario.
Okay, Leonard McCoy.
Leonard McCoy.
You mean Leonard Nimoy?
Leonard Nimoy. I was like, who's Leonard McCoy?
No, let me ask
Or
you guys.
is it Henry McCoy?
Why didn't you continue with the band you guys had?
And
And how long was it though? How long did it go for?
because his brother joined another band. And
What an asshole.
That band only had one show.
We had one show, and then
That doesn't sound familiar to my life.
and then we were in other bands together for years. But then,
you guys were in other bands
yeah,
then. That was the
please
original.
don't throw rocks at us. And
Kids, listen to this. This is how you fucking name a dope ass fucking band you want to stick out in. It's just awesome. Go on.
And then another band that was a little more, I don't know. The first bands were a little crazy, but our other band called Last Legs. But we
All
never
punk? All punk or no? What kind of what are we talking about here? What kind
Okay,
of vibe we're
so-
doing out there?
the bands we were in,
Yeah.
it was like if Interpol and Joy Division had a baby in Loving the Monster.
Yeah.
That was that.
the
And then
Monster.
Please Don't Throw Rocks at Us was like if B-52s and Crass had a child.
Oh shit, Alex, listen to that.
And
I think you
was
probably like that.
"Yeah." It was like a little dancey but messy, and there was no guitarist. It was drums, keyboard, a singer, and a bass, and we would switch the keyboard and bass.
No shit. Okay.
Yeah, and we put distortion on the bass, and we'd play it, and we just switch around.
So what moment did you start learning synths or keyboards? Like, why did that happen, first of all? You wanted to experiment more
The
with sounds?
synths in my early 20s, I learned it by ear.
Okay.
And then I took a class, and the teacher was so, oh my gosh, she got my nerves. But anyway, she would always be like talking about herself.
Oh, got it.
And I was like, oh, she's a Leo. And then I found out she was a Leo. Sorry, Leos. You love yourself, and I love that about you. But I was like, I'm paying for a class to learn. So
yeah.
I
And what's
was
the
like,
positive thing about Leo? Like, what do they bring to the table?
they make great house, like party guests, housewarmers. The ambiance is always fun, but they need naps or they get cranky. Oh my god!
Wow.
And they're such a delight and fun to talk to. Oh my god! Like honestly, if you want a good like, let's go shopping, let's go look beautiful and fabulous. That's the person you want to be with because you're gonna feel good around them, and they're gonna make you feel good, and they know they look good. Like they just don't care. They're gonna be like, this is my life.
Let me ask you, do you think people or there's some people out there that select their friends based on their signs, or once they meet people and then they start to curate their experience by the type of signs they're gonna hang with? And if they want to feel a certain energy, then they have another group that they already identify as this group that will give them this emotion. And if they're not doing that, should we be doing that? And do you think maybe corporations are also hiring in that sense based on science and their birth?
Okay,
God,
so
that was like 6 questions in one, bro.
so people
take a breather. Shit.
Relax.
So kind of talking about that, people do plan their pregnancies to have a certain sign.
That's what I'm saying.
Number
That's what I'm
two,
saying.
you should should you hang around certain signs? You gravitate towards certain signs, but how are you going to learn from people if you don't
don't
talk
know
to
them. You don't
people?
talk to them.
Number three, all businesses, I don't care who it is or what, they have astrologers, they got witches, they got root workers.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Girl,
they
you-
got things.
You hiring?
Yeah.
I need some a brujo and a bruja council on M81
Yeah,
presents.
bro. And this reminds me, this all started because you asked her, bruja, like, what does that mean to you? Or no bruja,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's right, earlier, right? You
Yeah.
asked about that.
Didn't you ask about that?
No, you did.
Oh,
About
okay.
The bruja,
I don't
like,
even
how
remember
did-
anymore.
Okay, you asked me, what do I think about bruja?
Oh, that's right.
What comes
Okay.
to mind?
Yeah,
right.
magical, knowledgeable
right,
people
right.
who are connecting to things that are a little bit old, maybe new, maybe we don't know what it is, but we feel it's there. Like how people believe in a higher being or something, you know, like I believe there's something, but again, nothing had to do with religion, but I believe in a lot of things that everything has like it's creation and even destruction, because one is not without the other. I hate to say it. I'm not a love and light witch at all. Sometimes shit hits the fan, and
What type of
sometimes-
witch? Light and dark? What was it?
Love and light.
Love
The
and light.
positive only witches. The everything's fine. I'm like, no, it's not.
I didn't know that. There was a
Oh
term
no,
of that.
there are
Positive.
some
No
people like
shit.
that, and it's so. I don't like that.
Because they only think one energy is the only one that should exist or move forward or has more strength, or what is it?
It's the whole don't be sad, and I'm like, oh, you mean don't keep it real? That's all I hear.
Huh.
You got to keep it real.
Yeah.
As long as you don't hurt anyone, as long as you're not like creating chaos for another. But again, kind of going back to what you're talking
But
about.
the keeping it real, do you hold on to that, or do you release it, or it's always there, or is it a thing that you bring out?
It's kind of like how, like when you barf, you feel better.
Yeah,
it's a
that's
release,
true. That's
right?
happened a couple
But
times,
if you
yeah.
keep it in,
And I've said
you
I'm
feel
never gonna
worse.
drink again, but then we end up drinking again, right?
Well,
But I hear you. Okay, that's what it is,
I
huh?
personally have to let it out.
Gotcha.
Because if not, I end up just kind of like you could see it on my face.
Feel like shit.
Yeah.
Feel like shit.
Well, yeah, that's fucking interesting. Yeah.
No, and sorry if my throat sounds a little weird. I was doing readings yesterday at an event, so. But
When did
no,
you start doing readings? What was your first reading? You would say,
I was
like,
12 years old, and I learned through playing cards, and I got a book at the library, and I started doing it.
Yeah.
And I thought, this is cool. So then I started reading for people. And then my dad.
And what does the reading consist of? Like, is it the symbolism? Is it the numbers? Or
you know, a little bit of
questions you ask?
everything. It was, how can I, well, I was young. So I was thinking more like, is this person good or bad? That's how I started. I started very simple. Can I read their energy with this? Can I not?
But did they come asking you, hey, I want you to read for this? Or they're like,
yes.
This? Oh.
And it was always my aunties. Am I gonna find money? And I'm like, what's gonna happen with my love life? And stuff like that. And I'm like, cool, it's practice. But then I went to Tijuana when I was 14, about to turn 15. And then my dad got me my very first tarot deck. We went to Botanica.
No way. Your dad supported you after being scared of...
And religious. Yeah. No, your dad was religious too, right?
Goes to church every Sunday.
And he bought you the deck?
Yeah.
No way.
He said, I'm so good at it. It's a gift. You have to do it.
Well, then we got to ask your parents, where were they born?
Both my parents are from Jalisco.
Jalisco.
My dad, I'm not going to say where my dad's from or my mom's from because it's a small world, but they're both from Jalisco.
Shit. All right, damn. CIA, FBI, what's going on here, bro? Hey, what kind of friends do you have, Mario? God damn,
Witness
bro.
protection kind. That's what.
Okay, right on.
I'm giving water sign energy. I'll tell you what I want.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, about your name too. I love the name that you.
Hija de la agua.
Yeah, hija de la agua. That's beautiful.
And why is it that name? Because I'm a water sign, daughter of the water. I'm a Pisces. Yeah. That's all it is.
And then what do Aquariuses carry?
You are
we carry water, no,
but
in our
you're
bases.
An air sign.
I am.
You are the transporter. Because remember, social butterflies.
Is that why the representation of holding water in the vases is?
Yeah.
And why water, you think?
Because water is the element that keeps us nutrified. Yeah. You can go without eating for a while, but you cannot go without drinking water.
Yep.
I mean, you need to drink water. You can't just not.
No, for sure, 100%.
We're made of water, mostly. And we need the water.
Yes, and after a 4 a.m. fucking conversation we had at the end of the morning or night.
That wasn't with me.
That's right.
You're looking at me like, wait, what are you talking about?
We asked, why as humans can we not breathe underwater? There's so much oxygen in water.
Because we don't have gills.
I understand.
Because we don't have gills anymore.
Hey, you know we're born with tails? Like, well, not born, but we start developing a tail. Yeah, right.
Some people. It's an evolutionary process. Yeah. And so the early humans, there is possible close to scientific, but not yet, but close to, where they're trying to let people know this is maybe
tell
how
me,
we
what is
started.
going on? You're keeping me suspended
the
here.
early humans actually came from water and then came out to land.
Well, and let me introduce you to my uncle, fucking Mario. He bought them in the fucking black market. Mi tío Jose right here. You know, because we come, we used to have gills. What do you think we have the rib cages the way they would look like this, bro? You know? So... He's like, I don't know what to say. But that's crazy how we come from water. And yet we haven't explored it as much as we probably think. I think we should.
They're scared to find what they're going to find down there, bro.
Yeah. Water, the energy of keeping things
agua. I love water.
Agua.
And water. I love the ocean. The ocean, going to the ocean, the way you hear it, then you get in the water. You just feel the essence of it, right? Yes. The ocean. At first, it's fucking cold. Well, if you're, it's just the Pacific, right? It's really fucking cold. But then after 10 minutes, you don't even feel the temperature of the water. But yet you wonder, these waves that are hitting you, is it the motion of the earth that's rotating? Or is it the winds? Or is it the moon that's causing the waves that were...
It's all the whale sperm.
Because when it's stronger, you see the white bubbles. Damn! And then they wonder why we have those creatures that sing in the oceans. What are they
the sirens.
Right.
The mermaids.
Right. They come from sperm, or what is it you're saying? That is crazy.
You know what's beautiful about the ocean, though, since it has technically all the elements, obviously all the elements, that it's so cleansing there because there's so much salt. And, witches love salt for cleansing.
Right. Tell me a protection with salt.
So a little bit of protection on some windows, on a door, around your home. But don't put it on your plants, though. It'll kill it. It's so cleansing. It removes the low vibrations, keeps ill will away. Now, you have to do it every so often, maybe every couple of weeks. But it's so cleansing. That's why when you go to the water, when you go in the ocean, you just feel like, oh, my God. You just feel like this deep cleansing, like it's being washed the caca vibes are being washed away. You know?
You're 100% right. And when it comes to fasting as well, salt is so important when you fast because of the hydration. So it's crazy how we are, we have sodium in everything we see that we drink and eat. They're saying it's bad, but it's really an element that I think we need, right? And talking about element and water, how powerful and amazing it is. The percentage that we are from water, right?
Yeah.
But we don't need a lot, though. We only need
No, we don't.
Can somebody die from drinking a lot of water?
Yeah, you drown.
You can.
Well, yeah, that's true. Well, that's
you can't
drowning.
actually.
Well, wait, you're not drinking water.
Has.
Well, you are forced to drink probably.
Yeah.
Someone did die from drinking water a couple of years ago. It was a radio contest.
Oh, milk.
And milk too?
What? No, it was a milk.
Oh, it was milk?
It was milk.
Oh,
wait, what are you talking about?
It was someone who drank the most amount of milk won a car or something. It was on the radio. So they did it and they fucking died.
Look at
I'm
him.
so sorry. Oh my God, what am I laughing, bro? This is Pigz Radio energy, everybody.
Because you're a horrible person.
I am a saint out here. Mario, this guy, I don't know, man. But we didn't do the pig squeal.
It was
the pig squeal.
It was every laughter.
Right. Every guest has to do it, or it's every musician.
No, it's everybody who has to do it. Just the show got a little derailed and we went
Let's go back to it, please.
Okay, wait, what do we do?
Okay,
Pigz Radio.
So normally we normally start off the show with the introductions, and on top of that, we ask all our guests, now that you're official members of the Pigzniverse and are true fucking pigs, you either got to squeal for us like a little piggy or give us a dinosaur impression.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That is a perfect fucking reaction.
By the way,
I love it.
That's when you know that she hasn't listened to one episode.
No.
That's how.
This is the first thing that we do with all the guests.
Yeah, that's true. But today's been very different.
Okay, no.
40 minutes after we do it.
I'm down. All
right.
You know what? I'm kind of bummed out because I wish I knew what a dinosaur sounded like.
I think we all do.
So
okay.
So I'm gonna do a little piggy. I'm gonna go. So like, what? Just
squeal. You okay?
Oh, good one. Yeah, that's better than mine. You should have heard
my
mine.
Venmo is.
Fucking awesome. Fuck yeah.
Cash at me.
I know, right? You want to hear more of those?
I
know.
And since Andrew is the manager / bodyguard, let's hear your squeal and dinosaur impression.
What kind of dinosaurs were there? There were pterodactyls.
Pigzosaurus rexes, baby.
Pigzosaurus rex!
Let me see. Let me try to do a pig one. Like, that sounds like a horse. Wait, there it is.
Okay, that's a good one. They're choking the horse. Leave him alone.
It sounds like he's being murdered for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. We have a deck of cards in front of us, and they have stars. What can this? I mean, how does this normally work? Do we ask
a question?
Well, how many number of decks of cards do you have? Is there different decks
130.
or no?
There's 130 cards in there.
Oh no! I have decks.
Oh.
I have these are
Holy
78.
shit, so
78 cards, and then I have a collection of 130.
So every one is for a different type of reading that you're gonna go for?
Some cards do not like to be used on people. Some are just personal use.
Wow.
Some cards are for social events.
Right.
And this deck is a very social deck. And so I love to use it with people.
Interesting. That was one of my questions. How is it that you choose cards? Do you allow the deck to choose you, or do you choose it? Do you let others touch it at all? Does your husband touch it? Does he read you?
No one's
you read
allowed
him?
to touch it.
When you guys are taking a shower together, is that when the reading happens? The special readings?
Waterproof cards?
I know water. Hey, under the water. Hey, have you ever done a reading underwater is what I'm trying to ask.
How much cash you got? I never say never. Never say never. So
that's what Mario said that one night.
Try anything twice.
In Puerto Rico, that's why he fucking got sick, that guy. Shit. Signs of God knows what.
Puerto Rican cooties.
Puerto Rico pinche chupacabras being bit
Oh my God.
Cheeks, dude. What do you guys think of the chupacabras, though?
My mom used to call me chupacabra because I used to have spiky little punk hair. So I think the chupacabra is probably just some creature that eats cows, but I love aliens and I know we're not alone. So yeah, that's another show.
But did you see the readings when they would they would find cattle and their blood would be drained perfectly, and the impressions into the neck of the cow were so precise that it was almost like from a doctor or whatever.
It probably was a person, and I hate that. I know it's so cold-blooded of me to say I hate that, but I was like, I always want the aliens to show themselves to us, and I know they're around us, but they don't look like the cartoon versions.
What were the aliens here in this planet?
I think there are
Hey,
aliens.
fool, you look like it. You look like it kind of.
Fucking ICE is gonna knock here, bro. Please, bro. I googled your fucking address. They know I'm here. Those motherfuckers. Hey, I resubmitted my residency because I'm not a citizen.
I'm not talking about that kind of alien and outer space.
Hey, perro. No, I'm just kidding. That was a good joke. You guys like that or what? Hey, welcome to Pigz Radio, everybody. Let's start the show. Come on, people.
Okay.
Come on, get focused now.
Now,
Tarot cards, yes.
question.
Yes.
What if we don't ask the deck a question?
I can do whatever the universe needs to let you know.
Oh.
That sounds awesome. Go for it,
But
Mario.
you gotta be. I'm gonna tell you, I don't hold anything back.
Oh shit.
Hey, you ready?
You ready?
We said the same time.
Jinx, you both.
I know. Hey,
You owe me a Coke, fool. You owe me a
rock,
Coke.
scissors or what?
What happened?
Paper, rock, scissors for the first one.
All right.
Wow. Hey, we're same. Okay.
Oh my
The
All right.
sister cut the rock. Ain't that crazy? You go.
Pinche roca.
goodness. Okay.
All right.
So, no question then.
No
I'm assuming.
question.
Okay. Let's see what you need to know. Let's do a little shuffling here.
Now, is there like a technique? Like, do you need to shuffle like 1,000 times?
I get a number. I
Like-
hear voices.
Oh my
No,
God.
I have a little spiritual team around me, and they tell me numbers like 2, 3. Usually 3. If it's not good, it's longer.
Okay.
Shit.
Most of the time, not always.
Make sure mine is like the first one you should.
I will say, in my household, my dad, I do believe in spiritual powers. My dad could
Okay.
read auras. He can see that stuff.
Yeah, I love that.
I've been able to see things from time to time that I'm like, what the fuck? I can't explain them, but not too much.
Got it, man. That's crazy. What was your parents from? Where were they? Where were they
My
from?
dad was born here in Stockton, California. My mom's from Michoacan.
Oh shit. Okay. Nice. What was the scariest thing you saw or you seen?
Figures of like people and ghosts and shit that's not there, and you think they're there, and they're like, oh, wait a minute, that was a person.
I know that too well.
What do you think that is? Why did they present themselves to us, or did we just step into a moment in time where different realities cross each other?
I do believe
Or
in
what do you
different
think that is?
dimensions.
Yes.
And I sometimes feel like it's like these thin little cobwebs, and sometimes the wind will flap just right, and they'll intertwine just a hair.
Yep.
Not touch, but maybe not intertwine, but just.
Yeah, just right in that moment.
Because sometimes I feel like I see things that are happening in another lifetime. I can feel my experiences of other lifetimes on at times too.
Yeah. How can you compare that feeling to the feeling that we all get, which is the deja vu?
Out of body.
A deja vu.
Oh.
A deja vu.
I don't know why deja vu happens. I've heard many things because I get it a lot.
You felt one, or have you ever experienced one?
many. Just happened
right
the
when
other
you
day.
get like wait, you know, like wait, I've been here before,
She's
right?
having
Is
one
that the
right now.
feeling?
So
Right?
I've heard things that supposedly you're on the right path or a good path, or that you're going where you need to go. Right. There's a familiar energy to it. That's what I've heard.
Well, I
and
always
I
called
do
it like
feel
a
good.
checkpoint. I've always,
You know what? And that's true.
Because if you're being shown that potentially in whatever route or route you're at, you've already been there. So you know you've already crossed it. So now move forward to wherever the fuck
And
you're going to go,
who
right?
knows if time, being that it's not completely
not-
linear, can be repeated.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Or is it like rewind and we just don't know it?
Right.
And we don't
Oh,
know
God.
when it
I hope
was.
not.
I hope not. Well, that goes back to why.
Groundhog Day.
I know. All right, hold on.
Okay.
Let me get this camera on deck so we can see these cards. I see a sexy one, but normally sexy doesn't mean the things.
Is that my card deck? Hold on. You know what I mean?
I see a naked chick, tits out and vag out, and she's watering.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Bro,
no, can you show me a picture of that little fucking holdout?
for the spank bank later.
I know, right.
Ready?
All right, okay, what do we have here?
All right,
Okay, so number 1, we have the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Star, and we also have the Six of Swords. So I'm going to tell you what's going on here. And the way I read is it's just going to come at me. So number 1, you have financial issues. Okay? Number 2, you're trying to bring comfort into your life, but you never focus on changing your furniture or making things comfortable. You focus on I stress about work, I stress about money, I stress about work, I stress about money, but you never take the time to actually enjoy the things that you have sometimes, okay? The thing with the stars that you are not a very hopeful person and that you're very cynical at times.
All right, let's pause this. Honestly, this is a little too crazy. Let me send my boy over here. Fucking Mario's an awesome fucking person. What is going on? This guy gives opportunities to artists all around. He showcases a lot of good people. This guy's fucking awesome. He had you here. What the? He called an Uber for you. How dare you fucking bring up the...
Hold on. That's
not her. Hey, let's get a little break.
Hold on.
I feel like I'm about to...
I know. Hold on.
I was like, no.
Hold on.
Pobrecito. That fool was like this. Oh. He was trying to touch the bullet. I got you. You're good, bro.
Somebody needs a hug.
Hold on. She wasn't even done yet, bro.
I know.
It's not all bad. Give me a minute.
All right. Let's move on. Hey, let's move on to the positives, please.
What you need to do is you need to go back to source. You need to enjoy the simple things in life and remember to take a moment to breathe. You need to enjoy your money. Okay, you need to start making.
You need to pay me that money you owe me, Mario.
Te pago con cuerpo.
Ass? What is it? Ass, hash, or what? Or gas?
Gas, ash, or grass.
There you go.
And the reason I said the thing about home is because I feel like something is either going on in the back or in the spine sometimes, and it has to do with, again, I'm not a health professional, but sometimes I pick up things. I feel like either changing the mattress or changing the bed is going to be helpful for you, and also I feel like even a new chair is going to be better for you, because I feel like something's happening, like stiffness a little bit, and I don't feel bad energy, but it feels a little irritating to me.
Yeah, I got fucked up bad problems.
Ooh, so here's another thing that I want to let you know. Going back to source, this means tapping into your childhood energy, and it also means not always giving everyone a chance. You have to have good boundaries because you need to save some of that beautiful energy for yourself. I do see the Page of Swords. You're becoming a little more understanding and more patient, but it's also very private for you. You don't share your vulnerability with others because you're very protective, but you do care very deeply, and you're a very warm and kind person. I do feel like you're more open now than you used to be, but even then you're like, you're very intuitive, but I feel like the universe is saying when people want to help you, don't say, no, I got it, I'm good. Say yes and accept it, because a lot of good things can happen from that. And if you don't start now, your friendships might actually take a little bit of a beating because of that. Because people will think that you're pushing them away.
Damn.
So to Philadelphia or no? Recently or no?
I know. That's why Wops moved away.
But people,
I'm pushing him away.
People care about you, but you won't let them care for you.
Damn. I am very private.
Yeah. You need to kind of be like, nah.
But the cars know, though. I mean, the cars know I've been fucked over. So I mean, it's a reason for all this shit.
I know.
Mario's dope ass person.
But remember, tomorrow's a new day. Yesterday's already gone.
For sure.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to rewatch this and fucking get energy. But it was all real though, man. That shit on point. Hold on.
Something you need to know right now is you need to really start putting your money and focus it on where you really need it and not where you think you need it later.
Wallet,
damn.
Put that shit in there.
Then that means M81 Presents is done with shows. We're not doing none of that shit no more.
Everything is free. Don't even trip. 100% of the door to the fucking band.
That was probably the worst card, man. Goddamn.
This is your friend.
I know, bro. Hey, you know what though? Sometimes the friends gotta tell you the shit straight up in your face how the shit is, and Sometimes you can't sugarcoat that shit.
That's why I get paid.
That's right. Hey, fool, pay her, fool.
People pay me because they're like, she doesn't. I'm not a mean person, but I will tell you what I gotta say.
Right.
That was my so your podcast that you have that you do readings every week, right? Or something?
Every Thursday I go live and I do live readings and people purchase readings, and it's called Palm Street. So it's like you can order a reading live, and I do the readings live, and I keep it real.
Like video, or is it just call or what?
No,
what
it's like live like this.
Did they tell you
and
something
they're
about them?
watching me.
Okay.
No, I never ask questions.
Got it. Okay.
I always say the less I know, the better.
So it's an open reading, like the one we just did right now. Okay, got it. Got it.
And but again, I'm not worried about you, like in a bad way. But there's like this oh, dude, it's gonna be okay. You just need to have
I need a hug.
Like you need to just put a little more in your energy and money into things that are gonna make you feel comfortable and bring you joy, and then you're gonna see how your mood and everything changes.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That's what I need. Better mood.
When you see Mario in first class flying to Puerto Rico or Mexico, you know he's taking care of himself. He needs that shit. You know what I mean? He makes fucking, he helps everybody out. Let this fucking get fucking first class. You know what I mean? Come on, he deserves that shit.
Hell yeah,
Mario,
we need some extra
yeah.
leg room in that bitch. Not fucking economy in the fucking back with all the other fucking peasants.
Right. Well, hold on. Well, there used to be a airline where you used to have strippers and beers and drinks and smoking in an airline. It didn't last that long.
Where?
Yes, in
Really?
the 70s or something. I swear to you, yeah, it was wild. You think it would last, but obviously it didn't. But yeah.
I wonder why.
I don't know why. I fucking trying to get that back today.
Shoot.
But yeah, right now. Yeah.
Oh.
So what kind of people come to you for readings, you think?
Everybody. Actors even.
Really?
And I'm not gonna say nothing. People in entertainment industry, regular folks who work construction, people who work at restaurants, other readers.
And what do they seek, like when they come to you? Like, do they have any specifics or?
No, they. I'm like, you can either get a general, ask questions, and they're like, one thing about my readings that I do want to say is I can deliver a negative reading, but with something that's gonna give you a little hope. Because I always like to look like, is there something? Goddamn it, But my thing is, they come to me because they do want the truth. Because a lot of people will tell them things they want to hear. I'm not helping you if I'm telling you what you want to hear. Right. I have to help you so you go, shit, I didn't like that. What am I gonna do now?
Well, let me ask you. When you say I want a read or I want to help you, do you prepare for the person you're gonna read, or do the cards get prepared? Do they get cleansed? Like how is your, before you even start the first reading, what is your process before that in order to be the conduit of that message that you have? So
I make these sprays. This one's called Clearing and Protection, and it's with herbs that I use for my garden. So they keep me open, they remove negative energy, and it prepares me. Usually when I do a tarot reading, I'm like on. When I do a mediumship reading, I do need 24 hours of like
What's that?
quiet.
What is the difference?
When I speak to the dead.
No shit.
Yeah. So I need at least 24 hours for that. I tell them, don't tell me who. If you know who you want to talk to, I need you to pray to them tonight or ask them to come through. It's whoever's going to come through, and then I get information. I'm like, this is what they're telling me.
And when they come through, can they come through in any space that you presented for them?
Yeah. Anything, anywhere.
How can they find you? What kind of beacon do you throw out there?
As long as you tap in and you're open to it, something changes in your energy that it's almost like
connects with you,
and it connects with me, and like I get a little key and I get to come in. Everything with respect, everything with, total respect for the spirits, total respect for the other side, because whatever that is, don't mess with it. You know what I mean? Respect it.
Well, let's respect this. Will you be down to come at 3:33 a.m. one of these nights, and we could do one of those readings with candles and no lights?
I'm an old bitch. I'm tired at 3:30.
Just to see what kind of ghosts walk around here. Now, the ghost,
does that be
connected to him or just any? Well, I know, right? It doesn't have to be at that time. But like, what kind of ghosts we're talking about?
But the thing is, when I do mediumship readings,
Can someone ghost walk in? Hey, I heard you guys are fucking. Yeah, you know, like fucking some other guy could come out of nowhere and shit.
Some people come through.
The fucking neighbor shit.
No, I've had people come through that are random.
That's wild.
But people be like, "Oh my god, that's my friend who died like 6 years ago," and I'm like, "Okay, they're wearing this. They got a skateboard with them. I see the green car your grandfather had." Or sometimes I'll get names too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'll be like, "This is what I saw on their grave." But they'll tell me things not to like predict the future. They'll tell me things because they're like, remember this? You know about this. She doesn't know about it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
that's how they talk a lot. I noticed.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what do you think maybe got you to that spot to be able to, or my question is, do you think everybody has that gift to touch and speak with the dead? Or?
Yes. Since I was a child, I had it, so I never really, it was just there. I did work it like a muscle, so it's all like a muscle. If you practice, you build that muscle, right? But you have to be very dedicated to it. For some people, it's easier. For some people, it's a little harder. It's like with anything. But you have to find the exercise that's going to work for you. For some people, it's silence. For some people, it's writing. For me, I like to have a little music, and that's how I tap in a little better.
Got it. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Well, this song right here is what's that? Well, he dances like
Tequila.
this. Yeah. But what's that movie though? He was a
Pee Wee Herman.
Pee Wee Herman. Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
He was. What about the energy he brought to people? Right? He was such a clean and just. Right?
I love him.
Yes.
I love Pee Wee, but he was so misunderstood.
Mm-hmm. There's a beautiful documentary on Netflix.
I saw it.
Right?
I was like,
how fucking
Pee
good
Wee
was
Herman.
that? Yeah.
My dad got mad at me when I was little because he goes, "Who do you want to be your dad, Pee Wee Herman or me?" I said, "Pee Wee Herman."
Aww.
He's like, "Get out of the car!"
Oh shit!
I was like, "No, you," and I was like, "Pee Wee Herman." I was just too much.
I got you. And then you do readings in your backyard, right? I think that's.
I do an event every other month called Backyard Brujerias in our backyard. We have readers, healers, limpias, palm readers. It's different every time. It could be an aura reader, a zodiac reader, people who sell witchy things. So we're going to have one on June 20th. In Long Beach. It's going to be in our backyard. We do have an Instagram, Backyard Brujerias. And we're going to have someone doing little cool, like little witchy tattoos. We're going to have little brujitas there that have like really cool, like things like candles. I'll have my sprays, my oils. We're going to have my girl Hilda in the house.
Hilda? Sounds like a bruja's name.
And she is amazing. She does limpias and is the coolest person you will ever meet. And then we're going to have vegan food, and then we're going to have aguas frescas as well.
Ooh,
so
nice.
From Spooky Aguas, my girl Spooky Aguas, shout out.
Spooky Aguas.
Where can they get tickets? Or you say it was free?
It's free.
Oh shit, there you go.
It's free.
Nice.
It's in Long Beach, and guess what? There's parking.
Dang. That's unheard of.
Beautiful. Awesome.
All right, Alex, you ready to get these cards dealt to you?
Yeah.
No, I am not. No.
Oh, you're my favorite kind of customer.
Is that why is that you think you would say?
Yeah.
Are you putting up a wall?
What wall? No.
Building a psychic wall.
No.
Has anybody asked me to speak to Hulk Hogan?
What the fuck?
Has anyone asked you to speak to celebrities?
I know, good question.
What do you mean?
Good job, D.
Oh, yeah.
The question is, do I want to speak to celebrities?
But they would pay though. That's what.
You know what though? No? I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of biased, especially if they're celebrities, and if I don't like them, I'm probably not gonna have anything that great to say about them because of my biasness. Again, I'm keeping it real. But if you were like, hey, I do have some questions about this specific person, it's better you don't tell me who they are. You know what I mean?
And
don't tell me who it is, because then I could go into the zone.
So the biases that you speak of, how does that affect your reading?
Well, because I was not a fan of Hulk Hogan. Hate me if you will. Sorry.
A lot of people aren't.
Yeah, and so there you go. I'm going to be like, oh, that fool.
Well, you didn't know it, but that's Mario's favorite wrestler.
Nah.
I'm so
Growing
sorry.
up, it's
Totally not my favorite.
Oh, it
wrestler.
is bad. Just kidding.
I know.
If you listen to the West Coast Pop Lock podcast, you would know.
Who's your favorite wrestler, Mario?
Right now, current modern day, fucking Penta Cero Miedo from Mexico.
I'll be honest, I don't know nothing about that world right now.
Yeah.
And probably out of all time from the 90s, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels, okay. Ultimate Warrior over here, everyone. But
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know shit about this.
Let's do a reading for Alex.
Okay. Do you have a question or do you want a general?
General, just like
All
Mario.
right.
Do you want us to spray that spray on you one more time just in case?
I don't know. I have my Theo Shark right here that it might help me.
He's upside down, dude.
Well, listen, I didn't know where he was at. Let's see how this works.
He was asleep.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Oh no! Listen. Thank you for inviting me, Mario. I'll see you guys later. It's been nice. No, you didn't want to sit here and listen to this.
Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. You're a very smart person. You're just a little lazy sometimes. We've got
Little?
the high.
Lazy?
Oh,
You don't
know.
say.
Well, little as in it comes in waves. Sometimes you put you'll put it out there and then you'll like back off. You
Hey,
have the
Alex, they're
high.
talking about you right here, bro. Handles. I got it right here,
Baby
for you
shark.
guys. Here you go. I'll put show face on his regards here.
Cool. So we have the High Priestess. She's a very intuitive energy next to the King of Pentacles. You actually would be someone that's really good in the esoteric, occult practices, and you do have a lot of knowledge that I think that you could actually make money from doing stuff like that.
You're gonna
Either
start a
doing-
cult now?
But the thing is, it's the King of Pentacles. This thing is you never trust your instinct when it comes to doing the thing you feel is going to be good for you because you love to kind of do the opposite of what everybody's doing.
Fucking pendejo.
It's not that you have to be
I gotta say now, but fuck Quebradita Darks, bro.
Why? What the fuck?
Ah, man, I can't mix
Why
those
you
fucking
hate?
genres, bro.
Well,
Go on, next.
You
Next.
can't, but a lot of people
I can't.
can.
A lot of people love it. I get it.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Hey, listen, but that's the beautiful thing about love. Let love be love.
Yes.
Go for it.
You love everything you want to love, man. And even if it is quebraditas and fucking dark music.
No, bro. Listen, bro. There's a yeah.
Look,
well,
man.
Hey, look forward to a little country quebradita / dark fucking music too.
Yeah,
All
put
right?
some shit out.
Fuck
dude.
it, classic dark
Hey,
music.
man, shout out to Quebradita Darks for being on tour right now and fucking
Yeah.
Electric Guy holding it down.
And then corridos darks too.
Yeah.
Why not?
Corridos.
People are
I
lagging
don't
it.
even know, but I know,
Salsa
but I don't
darks,
know.
cumbia darks. Come on, next, everything.
Dark
Fuck it.
chocolate. Anyway.
Hey, you said chocolates earlier today. What was that? I wrote it down.
Well, water for
for chocolate.
Like water for chocolate. It's good.
What is,
Okay.
Okay, go on.
Okay, here's the thing. You have the potential to be very successful, but you don't always trust yourself. And that means that you have had little like beaming lights or opportunistic moments or ideas where like I can attain this, but it's like, nah, I want to do it my way. You have to learn how to be a little more open and a little less, no, it's my way or the highway. And I know you come off very like, I know so much and love is love, but if it's not done your way, you're going to be like, Number 2, we have the Hermit card. You're a very...
Who's she talking about, Mario?
bro.
Did you bring her here? Is this your friend right here, dude?
Why?
I thought we were. How long have I known you for, bro? Like, this is fucking wild, bro.
Why are you getting upset
They
at the
didn't pay me
truth
for
right
my
now?
gas or nothing, bro. I just come here. You know how expensive gas is right now? And I gotta use premium on that fucking Mazda that I got out there? The fuck?
Hold on. It's going to get good
You
right
didn't
now.
offer me a beer or nothing,
Hold
bro.
on, bro. Hold on.
We're getting to the what is going on and then what you need to do and then what could be.
Can I
little
get a
bit of
beer
love.
before you read this one? Go on.
Okay, so you got the Hermit card. What you need to do is you need to slow down a little bit sometimes and really write down your ideas. I want you to, as dorky as it sounds, make a vision board or write ideas that you want to actually do in the next year. I feel like 2026 is a missed opportunity for you because people keep showing up. You're good at networking, you're good at communication, but sometimes you're just like, I don't like that fool. But you were talking to them.
Wait, that sounds familiar. Like happened 2 minutes ago. Wait a minute. What bias? There's no bias here. Hey, I'm fucking Martin, keeping the fucking shenanigan up in. Remember that guy who used to walk in like with on his knees? What was his name? That little carry with the mocos? With the mocos?
Yes. He was the little boy that Martin was playing.
Okay, go on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do see the Nine of Pentacles. You do want to be comfortable, but you love to collect things. You love to hold on to things because things have such special memories and meanings to you. But I love that this card is saying, again, you have the potential to be very comfortable in life, but you think you're too cool for it.
Damn,
I'm so
bro.
sorry.
Who's she talking about, bro? I don't know who she's talking about.
Why you gotta be too cool, bro?
Again, this is her interpretation.
It's my interpretation.
Of the cards that she's reading and energy she's going out there. Some might land, some might not. You guys be the judge of that. Those who really know me will know. Shut your mouth, Mario.
You secretly love attention, and I feel like you deserve more attention that you're given because you give so much.
You hear that, OnlyFans? Fucking, I better see that fucking money go up. You know what I mean? If you can find me on there, you know how to find me on there. Maybe that's what I'm being too private with that.
Okay.
Should I just release it now? The name and everything of the account? No.
Yeah,
No,
not yet.
Not yet. Not till I get a cut of what's going down.
But I love this card for you because this is about people coming through when you need them the most. With one of these days, you're going to need people, and they will just show up for you like, I got your back.
No way, that's
I'm
going to
here
happen
for
someday in my
you.
life?
Yeah.
I've been waiting on that.
You're gonna get it's like the most beautiful, most precious thing you need. Not because you need the stuff, not because you need that. It's because people are showing them. They're showing you who they are, and you're very like appreciative of people who are like that with you now. But I see that being more of a thing later on. But again, you're a very talented person. I just feel like you have so much potential for all these cool things, and you really need to like put them out there. I'm gonna pull one more card for you real quick.
You don't have to if you don't
Bonus,
want to.
No,
bonus.
you need it.
Okay.
Bonus, you need
I know.
it.
I know.
You need it.
I need it. So this card,
Where's that 5?
you have to learn how to sometimes let go of things that kind of clutter your energy a little bit. Okay? So it's not to say that
After how many months, you would say?
It's not, it's
If
not
it happened
about,
2 weeks ago.
It's not so much about
when should I
months.
let that shit go?
Not everything is a linear thing or it's a timed process.
You have to
This
deal
is
on your
about to. And remember, everything is a lesson. Some things are a lesson, but in this case, it feels like the baton needs to be passed on to someone. And I feel like I don't know why I get like you would be a good teacher or someone to pass like knowledge or information to others. And I know this sounds crazy, but I think you have a very healing energy that you don't really like tap into that much.
Damn.
Or do I tap it and send it to the people that don't deserve it, perhaps? Right? So it's going on deaf ears, almost like it's going on deaf, you know what I mean? Yeah, I got you. Mario, I'm never coming back here again, bro. Like, this guy, was it the roast of fucking Mario and Alex tonight and shit? The fuck? No, but thank you for that reading. That's awesome. That's awesome. There was a lot of truth in there. No, I got you. Like in real talk, that was, a lot of important stuff going on in there. And you know how everybody has a lot of personal things that happen lately.
Yeah.
You asked me earlier, you left your brother's thing. So yeah, it touched on a lot of stuff that I gotta protect my energy a little bit more.
I was just trying to make it seem like you're an asshole. I wasn't trying to fucking.
No, I'm too open. I'm too open with my friendship, man. A lot of people don't deserve this protection that I try to bring in. Hence the name.
Handyman from A Living Color.
Oh, that's right. It was
Who was that? I don't know who that is.
What?
Well, I remember the clown now. The clown.
Homie the clown.
Homie
He
the
had,
clown.
like, what, pennies or rocks in a
sock or sack.
Yeah, it was fucking quarters, I think.
You don't play that.
Yeah. Fucking A. Were you guys fan of Married with Children at all? Or no?
I was as a child. I was a huge fan of that show. My dad has he thinks Peggy is just chef's kiss.
Bomb.
Peggy
How does he
and
not
Elvira.
fucking want to bone down with his wife? I'm sorry. Hey, I'm being real. Keeping it 100 right here. We're fucking Compton / Long Beach up in this bitch.
Catherine Siegel still looks fucking incredible.
She's beautiful. And I'm like, but that's the whole funny part of the show. Al was just always
She's not even the ugliest wife he had.
He could have been anyone that he was attracted to, but he was just like, I'm a shoe
scored,
salesman.
But he scored 4 touchdowns in one game.
That's right.
I mean, 360.
Right.
Yeah. You better recognize that
poke
shit.
high, right?
Poke high, yeah. I gotta show you this next picture. Can you show people pictures on the thing right here or no?
You can show it on the camera.
Yeah. All right. This is. I'm just gonna show you the back. Whatever that means. All right. Poke high coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fuck, dude. Wait,
I was ready for the shuttle to.
No.
to
Well, first
explode.
me yesterday hugging up on a tree, right? Touching it and getting its energy, right? Like we were, and then Calaveras, what they were doing, that fucking music video, so fucking good. It's amazing, yeah. So the picture I was gonna show you, my brother George, he ordered on eBay the Polk High fucking shirt, right, of Bud Bundy, and here I am, right? Here's a fucking Bundy,
I love
right?
it.
The front, and then
Well, that looks like a dress on you.
well, it's just large. It's for my brothers. I was taking pictures for him so he could see it, you know. But yeah, it does. But yeah, fucking Married with Children. Dope. How about Howard Stern? Were we fond of Howard Stern or no?
You know what? No,
come
I'm gonna
on.
tell you. I'm
We're
gonna tell you.
We're there. Let's just take
Let
it to
me
the
tell.
finish
Let
line.
me tell you. The shit he said about Selena Quintanilla was so nasty,
he
though.
said something
But
about
I
her?
love Beetlejuice.
Oh my god. The Whack Pack. Remember the
Beetlejuice
Whack
was
Pack?
my favorite.
Yeah,
And then all the other guys, do you remember that one episode when they hypnotized him and the guy was like, I was a lieutenant.
No,
like he was a
I
lieutenant.
don't.
I was like, lieutenant? And I was like, oh, lieutenant. I was like, oh,
Hey, we're gonna try to
shit.
insert that image later on, hopefully in post production. But that would be
But
cool. I don't remember that. I love
Beetlejuice-
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice was like,
He's amazing, right? What
What's-
about Hank the Angry Dwarf? He was drunk and alcoholic, but he would remember
that's right.
every album, every song. They used to put him up against Gary the Toothless, whatever.
Yeah.
Gary, well, the production manager of the Howard Stern show. He was also very knowledgeable in music and stuff. But Hank the fucking drunk dwarf would always win. But he was drunk like crazy, but he remembers songs and albums and shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And
Cause
then they had
you ain't no fighting with no drunk. You're never gonna win. That's right.
Thank you for grounding me. I love
Yes,
that.
I'm
We
just
need
saying.
that. And once in a while, people, please remove your fucking shoes and your socks and walk and touch the fucking earth.
That's right.
Touch the
Get
fucking grass.
grounded.
Ground the fuck up, yo.
There's
The
iron
fuck?
in nutrients in
Yes,
the dirt. You need it. Your feet are an organ. Your skin is the largest organ. You need it in there.
Yes, beautiful. And once in a while, let's go out naked into clubs. You know what I mean?
don't
Like,
know
why do
about
we
that.
need these
Hold on,
clothes?
hold on.
Like, so
Not
fucking,
everybody
like, you know-
washes that ass. Not everyone washes that ass.
No one wants to see your dick cheese, bro. No one wants to see that shit.
Wow.
Nobody wants to see culo con caca.
Culo con
Hey, let's put a beautiful picture.
Culo
Hey,
con
we're the
caca.
artists. Let's paint a beautiful picture, fun picture.
Wait, can I just
Why
shout
are we
out
taking it
Catiel
to
y Paco real
poop?
quick?
Shout out to who?
Catiel y Paco Amoroso for doing culo con caca at the end of their
What
concerts.
is that?
What? You don't know
You
about
know
cool?
culo con caca?
No, what the fuck?
It's a song.
No.
It's catchy.
I
It's
don't-
catchy. It's good.
You guys are more raunchy than I am. I apologize. Listen, I don't know who I'm hanging around with right now. You know what I mean? Perverts, bro. What the fuck is this?
This is real, bro.
No mames, güey. This is what's wrong with the fucking world. Música como tan pendeja como esta, güey. No.
2 minutes of this.
We don't need this type of energy out there, but maybe.
I'm grounding. Be quiet.
Mario, please do us a favor and turn that garbage off. Please, Mario.
Caca con culo.
Mario, please.
Culo con caca.
That is fucking.
Thank you for doing
Yeah.
that. My chakras are aligned.
What? How is that possible? No,
There's-
you're
I'm a
Because
lying.
Sagittarius
there's
rising.
fucking caca en la culo. That's
But that
As a Sagittarius rising, humor
humor
balances my
humor.
chakras.
Yeah, well, what about when humor is like wrapped in shit?
That's okay.
Okay,
then that's where you get this.
well,
Can't fight it.
if I don't come next weekend or in a month, you know why I
No, I
didn't
know
come, bro.
why.
Honestly, no respect, bro. Fuck, bro.
You weren't ready for that. You weren't ready for this.
Who is ready for that mamada, bro? No, you're not. I love humor though. I love comedians. All right. Entertain me. How many streams does that fucking song have?
This is on YouTube. Obviously, I don't know if this is the original one or not. Let's see.
But let's say it was.
And
you have so many artists and musicians making real music that
I mean,
potentially can connect with people, but music like that is what makes people.
This is.
But it's in 365 hertz, which actually aligns your heart. Just kidding.
But then you make songs in 440 hertz, right? To be aligned with the universe.
This song
and produce
is
positive energies about alien UFO death, about reconstructing your chakras and everything, and yet culo con caca can make you millions of dollars.
I'm just sad I didn't think about it first.
This song is only 1 year old. 1 year old and 9.4 million views on
No
YouTube.
mames, man. I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be right back, bro.
You got some caca on that culo or what? I want to thank you, number one, for coming down on this Sunday and sharing your gifts and all the stories with us. We shaking the shit out of Alex right now with the hertz.
440 hertz.
440 hertz. Where do we follow you so we can book some readings with you? Come to your house for your once bi-monthly event happening in the backyard whenever that takes place.
All right, folks. So if you'd like to catch me on Instagram, you can follow me at Hija de la Agua. Or you can actually get readings with me on Cameo Video. Readings good for 1 to 3 questions. I do readings Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays before 12 p.m. Then I'm on Palm Street on the Palm Street app as well every Thursday from 4:30 to 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. And then I'm at random events.
Damn, girl, you busy.
Oh, honey, I am.
You busy. Are you guys still doing any kind of music?
No, because of the pain.
Got it.
But you know what? It's okay. I'm doing other cool stuff and fun
Absolutely.
stuff, so I'm having fun. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Are you still doing?
this?
That's right. I mean, it's keeping you entertained and paying the bills.
Yes.
Andrew, are you still doing any kind of music or?
Yeah, I'm just like reaching out to people on Craigslist and like, yeah, I'm just trying to find the right people. I'm not really down to tour and grind anymore.
Just for funsies around the, for you.
Funsies, yeah.
That's what's
He's
up.
really good.
I believe it. What's your IG? Where do we follow you?
It's anagram for my name, but it's Renzo Downman. Yeah, Renzo Downman. That's my name on
Renzo
everything.
Downman. All one word. And the way it sounds, it spells.
Yeah.
Right on.
You can hear my ugly guitar videos on TikTok.
Follow him. Get the videos.
What makes him ugly?
I mean, it's poor recording quality with my phone. I think the last one I did is just me like doing some noodling on like the hot pink Steve Vai guitar.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
And just stuff you create that comes from you, or what?
Yeah,
or
I mean,
covers or anything like that, or
what do you say? It's like sad boy music.
I call it sad boy music, but he's really good at it. Though.
Okay. Well,
he's really good at it.
Well, get your sad boy on
yes.
and follow him.
And what's the name again?
Renzo Downman.
Renzo
We're gonna change that to
Downman.
Sad Boy Ranman or something, right? Yes, we tap into
Rolls
that.
off the tongue a little bit.
Yes.
Once again, thank you guys so much and sharing. I hope people will come out, and if they were entertained and want to know more, they come out and reach out and come to one of your events or get one of your cameos or catch you live on First Street. I mean, on First.
Oh yeah, First Fridays. I'm there every freaking Friday, babies. At Eclipse Emporium, doing tarot readings and selling witchy goodies. Oh, and just so you know, y'all, I do readings on Zoom, but I only do 15, 20, and 30 minutes, but I get booked out like 2 months in advance. So if you want to catch me at events, I do 10-minute readings for $35, and trust me, it'll knock your socks off.
I believe it.
Hell yeah.
Alex, if you had socks, they would be fucking kicked off.
I know, right? But I love to walk around being grounded, dude. I'm gonna talk to you about that shit, dude.
I mean, no other way to get grounded than con culo con caca.
No, I thought I was never gonna hear this fucking shit again.
We're not again. We haven't stopped listening to it.
It was just on low.
We have to unite those who want to fight against this type of frequency, this type of energy that is being put out. Let's try to unite and push away from these type of frequencies and this culo with caca or something. Let's not accept it. Let's not let it be something that we have inside of it. Those who have indoctrinated will say don't fight it, but always fight it. Create a shield around this type of fucking music, please.
I can't even take you serious right now. I can't even take you serious.
That we can understand. From Speaking Dearly, from Peter Murphy, we speak to you, right? So from Tom York, we speak to you, right? We speak and we say, like from Jim Morrison, from John Lennon, right? From Zach de la Rocha, right? We speak to you. From Billy Corgan, right? We talk to you and we tell you. From Robert Smith that you don't want this kind of music. Protect yourselves. Protect yourselves because it's prevalent. And please protect yourselves.
Culo con caca. I'm protected. Protect that culo and caca. We're back next week with Sanchez by the Sea. Hopefully, you
guys are fucking evil, yo.
Hopefully, Alex has the nerve to come back to listen to some more culo con caca.
I'm gonna get culo in my caca and then I'm gonna never, bro. Am I in the wrong genre then? Should I make like a little like reggaeton mamona song like this and probably like get some fans and shit or what?
I mean,
I have something. Can I show you? I've recorded something like this for you guys.
Hey, Chumbawamba did it with
Chumbawamba.
Chumbawamba's an anarchist band, and they did that
Are they
song
really?
Tub Thumping and put all the money into anarchist groups, art, and they had a place where people could learn like how to garden and.
Well, what did they sing about? What was the song that made them?
Chumbawamba,
They're from the 90s.
Tub Thumping. Remember that song?
Maybe before we end,
I get knocked out, and I get up again, and then again.
Oh, were they singing about shit in your butt cheeks?
I mean, sometimes the government's like that, right?
I mean,
what the fuck are we talking about now? No, what is going on?
It's open for interpretation. Whatever you want it to be about.
Okay. The only one that was really raunchy was the detachable penis, right? Have you guys heard of that song?
Oh yeah, detachable penis.
But how creative is that from this pinche mierda pedazo de música mamona culera aborta sidosa? Get this music out of our fucking ears, yo! Like this is crazy. Fight it. Those who are still gonna resist, we must resist. Continue. Empower yourselves as much as you can. From culo in your caca. Or caca in your culo. I'm fucking so confused right now, dude. I'm upside down right now.
Just go with it, baby. Just go with it. Don't fight it. Just happen.
And then you have to go to the bathroom? No.
Get your culo and caca every Sunday night here on Pigz. Once again, Sanchez by the Sea next week.
Never again.
Culo
I'm gonna make it a rule. If you want me to be in your show, don't ever play music like that. Number one.
On that note.
You guys are fucking awesome, though. Thank you for
Pigz
joining us.
out.
You guys were great. Hit them up, guys. There's positivity being spoken here. Mamada y media, dude. Juan Gabriel is fucking just spinning in his grave. The greatest singers from Mexico, you know what I mean? From Latinoamérica. Los músicos que tenían sentimiento y cantaban de cosas importantes. Y tenemos música como esta ahorita, chinga. Y los niños de 10 años, 11 años, están escuchando este tipo de mamada y luego hacen pendejadas y media en la pinche calle por la música que los influencia. No mames, güey. Está cabrón, güey.
But like he said, lo que se ve no se...
No, mira, mejor música como la de Calaveras. Esa canción, en el principio, Tenochtitlán. No mames, qué pinche rola y qué video, güey. Oh my God. Please, Mario, please.
Okay.
Please, no more, bro.
All right, we out of here.
Bye.
Torturous, dude.
Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Initiating shutdown sequence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you, I'm out.
This show may cause birth defects and/or cancer. Void where prohibited in the Southern Red States. Official sponsor of the Special Olympics. Not really. 2% financing available for nothing. See your official Toyota dealer for recall as penalty for not buying American. This show may cause massive amounts of marijuana consumption. This show has been a joint venture of cockballs and ass. Free salad tossing available upon request. Visit robertreese.com. Sexual relations among cousins is not incest.
Thank you.
That will conclude this evening's entertainment.